No, they said they have him in a separate area. They won't allow calls.
Hey man, I guess welcome back to the No Jumper Show. This is the second intro.
Yeah.
You know, we got Cliff in the building, man. We got Lush. We got
man.
Flacco. And Suspect is on his way, man. How y'all feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Real beautiful out here in sunny California, man. Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas. Y'all already know stand up. Feeling good, though.
I've been locked in since banging in Little Rock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The dude, Steve Nowarchek. Shout out to Steve Nowarchek, the white corner, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we real locked in, man. We real
what's
locked in
happening.
back in Little Rock, yeah.
That's right.
Don't put no stock into that because he literally has like a music scene, like compliment or story for literally anybody who comes here.
That what Lush be saying, huh?
Bro.
No, that's not a
But
music
look, no,
story,
because
though.
Lush reached out to me
What?
for the Mud
Begging
Baby
Little
Root.
Rock.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
But Lush reached out to me for the Mud Baby Roo interview.
Yeah.
That's how he got the questions for the Mud Baby Roo. Shout out to my boy Mud Baby Roo, man.
Shout out to Mud Baby,
Lush.
great artist. Gun School, still one of the hardest.
Yeah, Gun
songs.
Class.
Gun Class, one of the
See, he
hardest
be tripping.
records.
Flacco might be right. Flacco might be right, man.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
No. That's a movie you never seen Banging in Little Rock before. Classic movie.
This is a documentary. You might want to have to watch it, Flacco.
Yeah.
It ain't a real true representation of Little Rock, Arkansas right now. It's a representation of
The 90s.
Yeah, the early 90s.
Yeah.
The only Little Rock thing I saw was the Little Rock 8. I thought that was the only thing.
Little Rock 9.
Yeah, Little Rock 9. I thought that was the only thing they were like necessarily like
Oh no, we
popping
the
for.
home of the first integrated high school too, by the way, Central High School. You know, we known for a lot of stuff.
And Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, shout out to the Clintons.
Shout out to the Clintons.
Yeah, man.
Getting that presidential paper.
Yeah, getting that pride. Hey, I did not, have sexual relations with that woman, man. I didn't.
If he would have said it like that, it would have been so much tighter. If he was like, mine.
I didn't.
Look,
Yeah.
man, hey, I'm just going to go out and say it. Man, free the homie Bricc.
Free Bricc, man.
Yeah, man.
Free Bricc.
This is some bunk.
Yup. It's bunk mode
Yeah.
right
It
here.
really is. And, that man, like, all jokes aside, all I've known since I've met Bricc, I've only seen, like, the professional side of him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've only worked with him in a professional capacity. I've only seen him being a good father, you feel me? Being a good friend.
Right.
Having his daughters around. When he came to the No Jumper Christmas function or Thanksgiving function, whatever we had over there on Melrose, he had like 6 kids with him. Like every
Really?
single one of his kids was there. You feel me? Like
I know he had 5, 6 kids.
he had more kids than I knew he had, but they was, like
That's crazy.
and he had nieces and nephews with him too, and all that. You feel me? Like so that's all I really know him from, and it's not easy developing true chemistry on a podcast like that. It's like you really roll the dice. It takes a lot of experimentation, and I felt like me and bro is working 3 times a week at least together, and every single pod I'm on with Bricc.
Yep.
So we really developed a cool rapport, and we're just hitting like a real rhythm. I feel like me, Adam, and Bricc, like this is the first time since T-Rell and them left that No Jumper Show had 4 episodes hit 100K in a row.
That Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby sit down with Lush.
Come on,
and Adam,
man.
that was nobody could have seen this coming. Not the very next day, at the very least.
Yeah. Bro, Bricc a good dude, man. Now
It's just really unfortunate.
Yeah. I feel like you were kind of like speaking in like a monocolly, really like sad tone when, bro, listen, your Bricc gonna be home in like 2 months, bro. Again, when you look and review at what Bricc is being charged with, man, bro, he gonna be home in 2 months, bro. Cause he's being charged with, and he's not even like
Hopefully
being
he
listed.
Be home in 2 months.
Yeah, hopefully I hope you're right, gang.
Yeah, of course.
I hope he make fun of my ass in a few months, be like, oh, you was all worried.
Well, because no,
I hope so.
No, because even if you look at the particular indictment, it's not an indictment. I hate people keep saying that. It's a federal complaint. We don't know what the indictment is yet. But when you look at the federal complaint, bro, like the only thing they really have Bricc listed for is Bricc apparently had discussions about giving portions of a robbery money to Big U, and the quote unquote robbery, and on a call with Big U and somebody else, not Bricc, somebody else told Big U that that Bricc and them had somebody call up their plug to buy something, and when the plug got there, they booked the plug and robbed him for everything.
Right.
So
allegedly, all.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No, sure, but like, yo, who's the plug? Right? Like a plug ain't coming forward as no victim, homie. So like essentially like what they booked Bricc for is a victimless crime. Right?
Yeah, I'm surprised that Bricc baby even, you know what I'm saying, got in the mix in any of this.
I mean, if I were to hazard a guess, I would be like, they trying to connect as many people as possible.
Just because.
And they want to try to get people to cooperate. You feel me?
Right,
like
exactly.
that's why they're
Now,
trying to
Big
get
U
people
did
to
say,
cooperate.
if y'all listen to Big U turning himself in the full video, he did say, I don't even like loose cannon. I don't F with Bricc, baby. So why y'all put them part of my case? Y'all want them to turn on me or something, to lie on me? So Big U is already expecting for somebody to turn, but I don't feel like he got to worry about Bricc, baby, and loose. I feel like the 50 people who are like classified as witnesses, those the people you got to probably, you feel me?
Everybody got to worry about beating that case.
That's
Get that
it.
lawyer money up. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can.
Yeah.
Worry about some of them lawyer fees right now.
As far as it seems like, if you watch the video that Adam put out last night, or from the conversation he had with Luce's wifey, really dope lady. Shouts to her, by the way. You feel me? She's holding him down.
I love Sharice, man.
Sharice is really intelligent.
She's dope.
She's like full beast mode, not playing in the slightest.
She's dope.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, she made it pretty. She made it seem to me that they weren't that most of the evidence, or so-called evidence, or what they're basing this on, is all just conjecture and hyperbole. Essentially, things that are being said on podcasts.
Who said the stuff on the podcast?
Them.
So it's like if you saying the stuff on the podcast, then you technically just saying, well, what is it then?
Well, that's
just saying, like.
Well, that's what makes this case really.
And they also got him for, and they said that he robbed Jay Reed for for more than $5,000 worth of items. How do police itemize exactly what Jay Reed lost without talking to Jay Reed?
Yeah,
so
he never even filed charges on that, like,
no,
or did he?
And I'll ask the question again. They said Loose Cannon took cash from Jay Reed, took Jay Reed's phone, and they took other items worth more than $5,000 from Jay Reed. I'm asking you, how do the police know what they took from Jay Reed? And
Jay Reed was on an international run doing.
Yeah, but he never said.
He never said that. He never said anything was taken.
He said his phone was taken.
Yeah, he said his phone.
That's it.
Yeah.
So to learn, cash was taken.
Yeah, I mean,
more items was taken, and the
1
phone.
+ 1 = 2. So
how did police know what was taken?
Well, look,
if they didn't talk to Jay Reed.
Well, here's the thing: we're dealing with something.
Hey, man. No, but also too though. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, we're dealing with something that's really unprecedented here, because
what's unprecedented about this?
This is the first case ever that I've known, especially first Rico case, that's centered on evidence not from music, and there's a little bit of song lyrics, but podcasts.
Oh no,
this ain't the first AR-ab.
AR-ab, bro.
How did they? Can you break it down to me?
They brought up Vlad, but it was like inadmissible in court. But they brought Vlad. You know, Vlad,
that's not a podcast. That's not a podcast.
I mean, he was going.
That's interviews. That's interviews.
What?
I mean, I guess you can say that.
That's interviews.
But Vlad got podcasts on his platform.
But that's not what it was from. You're talking about like interviews he had.
Okay.
Yeah, interviews. Yeah, podcasts.
Yeah,
podcasts, interviews, content, same thing. It's all the same.
Different.
How's it different?
If you get it clipped up, it's all the same.
Loose Cannon was being interviewed by y'all and on the podcast.
And then it got clipped up and sent everywhere, turned into content.
Oh wait, speaking of podcasts, Cliff, I gotta call you out because I almost forgot. You ain't keep it gangster like I know how Cliff keep it gangster.
We talking about Wack?
Nah, bro. When Trap LaRose came in this building, Cliff.
Come on, Flocko.
You ain't pressure line and push an issue,
What you
Cliff.
wanted me to do to,
Cliff.
What
you
was
ain't
supposed to do to Trap Lord with that? He came
Cliff,
in.
I'll be real, Cliff. You was on. No, I'll be real, Cliff. You was on YouTube.
Listen,
popping it.
Let me say, in my defense,
and you seen that London demon walk in and you copped it.
He scared me, huh?
Yeah, I'll be real, man. Feel me? But 5'5", and you thought, listen, bro, 5'5", from got the hands.
He scared me, huh? Nah, look, I tripped out on Trap LaRose when I first started doing YouTube because I didn't understand the content space.
Oh, come on.
No, let me explain.
Oh, come on.
I'm like, damn, this nigga stealing my thumbnails. He doing this, he doing that. But in all honesty, you remember he probably wasn't. You
You better not be bullying Trap Laura Ross, bro.
I wasn't trying to
I got
bully
his
him.
back fade.
Trap,
bro.
no. He did a Honeycomb Brazy documentary after I did a Honeycomb Brazy documentary, and I felt some type of way. You heard me. You don't never speak on Honeycomb Brazy, but it's okay. We buried that hatch.
Fair enough.
That was like a year ago. I've been jumped. I told Trap Lord, my bad, bro. You know, I was just
Wait, when? Before or after yesterday?
I told him before that.
When? Like what? Like
Look, he probably didn't see the message because he was like, you know what? I'm gonna block this guy. I'm gonna restrict this guy. But at least I told him. It ain't up to me when you receive the
and
message.
did y'all have the
I'm gonna restrict this guy.
and did y'all have the conversation?
Pause.
You said what?
And did y'all have the conversation once he
When
was
he
here?
got here? The conversation of what?
Hey, bro, I'm the guy who was like talking shit about you, saying,
Flacco, you gotta understand. Real life really happened in real life. I just get popped.
yeah,
This is a podcasting dude from London.
yeah, but you made comments about him online. Like, at least you can say, hey, bro,
What, you want me to hurt the boy? I ain't
No,
about to
this
hurt
is-
him.
hey, bro.
This is stupid.
I'm the
want me to
guy.
hurt- you want me to
No,
hurt
you
Trapper
say, no, listen, bro, because Traveler Ross may not even know. Yo, this is Cliff. Hey, bro, I'm the guy who made the videos.
Oh no, he know.
Talking
he for
about
sure,
you.
Trapper Ross for sure know who I am, 100%.
And then he bring it up and said, oh, wait, are you the guy who was making those videos about me?
He brought it up and said, "Hey man, it's good to meet you, Cliff, man. You know the problem that we had. It's okay. It's okay. Good to
A
meet
word, so y'all addressed it.
you. We addressed it.
Or Kuda.
An Arkansas
Yeah. What
accent
you wanna
attempting a British accent is
No.
the
Turned into a Jamaican.
That's how Jamaican.
Yeah.
The accents is ass.
He
Save the
turned
accents
into
to sus,
Jamaican.
bro.
You
Save
can
the
do
accents
a
to sus. You gotta keep.
England accent.
Probably
Don't do
a
that.
little
Don't
bit
do that
better.
no more.
Yeah, something like that. That's how he sounded, bro, when he was talking, bro. He was charming and disarming.
And what happened with Wack yesterday? Because I heard
Now,
people
Wack-
talking.
Yeah,
Called
Wack was like pretty aggressive
Now,
with you, bro.
I knew nobody was gonna ask the question that I asked Wack, right? So
And what
y'all
question
know,
that you asked Wack?
shout out to Cliff World TV. Y'all know I got my own platform, so I had to set myself up for the alley hoop. You heard me? Yeah. So I sat up there. I said, Wack, why would 600 even come to the internet with the DNA under the fingernails under the nail? Bam. And Wack did what Wack did. Huh? What, bro, what on Pyro? Did what he did.
So
got
what
my
happened?
content.
Like, what did he say that was like seen
Yeah,
as
see,
press?
Cliff, you just said a whole lot of nothing.
What
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because I don't know.
literally
I didn't
couldn't-
watch
Lot
it.
of nothing.
Oh, you didn't see it?
You
No.
didn't tell
Oh, he
us
just went off on a
nothing
Wack
right now.
100 rant. you
Like
know.
what? Like what said during the rant?
Trying to twist and spin the narrative. Basically let me know, like, nigga, what would you do, if your mom knew somebody? All these questions he was definitely asking.
But why are folks saying, again, because I ain't watch it, and I told people, man, bro, Cliff ain't never going. Bro, Cliff, listen, bro, if one thing I know about Cliff is never going to get marked out.
Marked out?
But the fans are saying, so look, John, can we please like play like the fan funny real quick? So like Cliff can see like the comments I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So look, this
Go
is the
up,
thing.
see. So Cliff, why you let Wack mark you out in front of 18K live? Suspected P, and the P stands for pillow. Oh, come on, bro, free the brick.
I
Yeah.
set up the Wack 100 moment.
Bro, I'm the last nigga to be put on.
Specifically,
I know, right? Yeah.
specifically to run that content.
So
put
why?
the-
Okay.
I
So what
put
did Wack say to give up the impression that he marked you out?
It's just what I didn't say. I just let him talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It's more I just
that's
let Wack
kinda how
talk.
I took it.
Ah,
Like,
so
And
fans is lying.
I stopped talking because I see the sensitiveness of what we talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna try to put myself in certain scenarios.
Okay.
But I knew certain people were gonna ask certain questions, so
Okay.
I'm gonna ask because I'm a content creator too now.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get that content.
Okay.
yeah.
So that content out there. So if y'all want to make the content about Cliff getting marked out, make that content.
I think that people are just used to seeing you and know of you as a dude that, like Flacco said, is not going to get marked out and don't
Oh,
play.
bro, look, Mark.
So when
Wack
was talking to you the way he was,
Listen. Wack 100 did not mark me out at all. Nigga, you yelling over a cell phone. I don't know if you booty hole naked or not. You know what I'm saying? We getting the content. That's what I did. I knew I wasn't even here. I knew suspect wasn't gonna ask Wack 100, hey bro, why would 600 even come to the internet? I knew whoever sitting right there wasn't gonna ask him either. I said, hold on, let Cliff ask. I asked, get the
but
content.
also like, but also,
But Lush,
but,
after
also, but that
listen
fool
to me.
has a police badge
After
on. Why wouldn't he go to the
after
internet?
I ask, I ain't finna say ish else because this is a touchy situation.
I get that.
So
part.
I'm about to let Wack get off, and I'm about to get back to the room and make that content.
No, and I get that part. I do get that part. Now, the other thing that, man,
Simple.
let's just no. I don't. Since nobody said it, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
I hope my boy Bricc is not too sick in that motherfucker right now.
Bro, we all been thinking about that same thing, bro.
Y'all said that already. Yeah,
Yeah, we all been thinking about that same thing.
Yeah, if I take a perk too early before I go to sleep, I'm waking up 8 times through the night and I'm sweating. And he do drugs like 4 times more than me. So I know for a fact he in there going through.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was calculating
doing
the
backflips.
Oh yeah, he already shitting water in throat for sure.
I was calculating his like daily milligram dosage, and I was thinking like what he.
No, he's fucked. He gonna have to ask them for something.
Yeah, but
That's
and what they're
crazy.
gonna give him is not gonna do
be
shit like that,
good,
and
bro.
that's the point. And like to the point where he could be in the Hilton right now, and he wouldn't be much more comfortable than what he's going
It
through.
don't even matter where you at.
Yeah,
You're
like
right.
that
When
takes.
you were drawing.
Yeah, it don't
He has
matter.
there's no capacity for him to even fathom what's going on right now. He's so in the midst of just like the physical torture of opiate withdrawal.
And what niggas gotta understand is, bro, 9 times out of 10, he just gonna go do something different. He's
Yeah, of
gonna-
course you
And then,
have
yeah.
to.
He's just gonna do something.
Probably.
in jail.
You whatever you can do, bro. You
Probably
gonna
niggas
do
gonna
it,
do
bro.
He did. He
Black.
told us he did it before in
Yeah,
there,
niggas
so
gonna
it's
get
not
some
like
heroin. I am. Hey, I
Right.
mean, I can't say I'm not mad at you. I can't say I am because I can't say what I would do or what I wouldn't do in that situation till you're there.
I'm definitely not doing no black.
You
for
off
sure.
that BTH,
What's that?
that black tar heroin. You
No,
off that
Lush,
BTH.
that's you. That ain't
Yes,
me.
you are. I
I'm
promise.
in here doing
Yeah.
push-ups, man.
I'm bro.
If you go in there busting like how niggas be
No.
busting,
I know.
You know
In
what
his
I'm saying?
predicament,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel his predicament, but you know,
have you ever been strung out on opiates before?
hell no.
Okay,
No.
so okay.
I'm healthy.
It's
Yeah.
the worst. It's the hardest feeling for me to describe, and it's the worst, nigga. You're
Man,
looking
that's
at it.
terrible.
It's the worst.
That is terrible, man. Hopefully, Bricc.
You ever
bro,
see the movie
water.
The Exorcist before?
Nah, but I seen Malcolm X.
Bro, yeah, just like that, on my mama,
Yeah.
bro.
Malcolm X is
Sweat,
going
cold
through
sweat, shitting water,
Ooh,
nigga.
bro.
You just feel off, can't sleep, can't eat, can't nothing.
Don't nothing help it though.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But other
That's-
drugs.
Well, yeah, like so there's
different
this
kind of drugs.
That's cold.
yeah,
That's it.
there's this thing.
Stay off drugs, y'all.
For
Yeah.
real. I
But-
wish a nigga told me, nigga, what come with doing perks and drink. I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance he gonna be in the hospital. And the crazy thing, this is the part that's confusing me. And I was gonna say maybe you had insight. How come online when you look up his name, when you look up Luce's name, when you look up, there's only 2 defendants out of the 12 that they so far booked
No.
that listen,
Okay.
that you could find their name if you look up them online on the arrest
Yeah, you
docket.
can't type in Zahir Mitchell
Yeah,
and say he's
it's not showing that he's incarcerated. Yeah.
Feds,
Yeah,
bro.
them
That's
look at him
why.
on a federal
Yeah,
hold.
so I
bro.
don't know what exactly,
Shit
but I
get
don't know what the
different with
Yeah,
I don't know
hold
what
for
the
U.S.
process-
Marshal, proud.
right. So I don't know what the process is as far as like
And you
obtaining
gotta
the
realize too, he
information.
got a separate indictment.
That
Well,
too,
they're not- yeah.
Bricc do, yeah. But
Crazy.
Luce's name, and we
Wait,
know Luce's.
But they're all in Feds, though, right?
But and here's the thing: it's not a timing thing because Big U's name's already in the system. You could look up Eugene; it's gonna show.
Lush,
You feel me?
Lush. I mean, Lush. Like you, my friend, so you probably don't even know like what you're implying. That's a very dangerous narrative. You
No,
yes,
no,
yes. So
no.
yeah.
No,
right,
it's
so-
not.
He's
No,
implying
it's
that
not.
he's snitching. I think he's just trying to imply, nigga.
He
that the
already
feds
in the
do
system
shit
or whatever.
different.
Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah.
trying to imply
Yeah,
that.
yes, but
No, I'm
and he's
saying-
so
Trying to
tricky.
spice it up.
He tried to put it
No,
on me
no,
when he did it.
no.
You see that as a
Yeah,
double
no,
whammy.
I'm saying when you
Yeah,
start
he
saying,
good.
"Well, why can't I find your name?" You know,
I'm
like,
talking
how
about trying
should
to. I'm trying to
Hey,
because I'm
for the
looking
record,
up.
I wasn't out
they
there
all
looking
got the
for none
same
of
federal
their names,
indictment,
for the record.
Yo,
right? Like,
as-
right? Yeah. So,
As crazy as this
Not
is,
wrong, though,
and
I
as
don't think that means you're trying to say.
but
Yeah,
you're not
as
searching it
great-
right, Lush.
look, as crazy as
I
no,
might
that
not
You're not searching it right.
Yeah, you must not be either.
bro.
because they
Hey,
all
you search it one time,
all
it'll come up,
on the
man.
same.
Stop searching.
Listen, they're
over
all
with.
on the same federal complaint.
No, I know they're on the
You-
same. I know
He's
that.
talking about
That's
the
not what I'm
actual
talking about.
incarceration. When
Thank
you.
you.
Go to a website,
Yeah.
you type a nigga name in, then it says felony, date of birth, all of that kind of
Yes.
shit. That's what he's saying. He's
Yeah,
not
that's how
saying-
you
Well, he
see
not
if they
there.
when they got
He not
bail.
showing up.
It won't show
Oh,
your
'cause
charge.
he-
It'll just say felony. If it's a
And
felony,
he
it's not
hasn't
gonna
been charged
say-
yet, though.
If
Clearly,
it
that's
did
what
show,
he's
it would
trying
say
to
hold for
explain
to
U.S.
you.
Marshal.
right, but like he's
He'd be on
just.
hold
But how
for
can you
He's
get
low
arraigned
key.
and not be charged?
He's detained. They can keep you for 72
Yeah, 'cause-
hours. You feel me? Like
Bricc,
Yeah,
man.
hey, bro, 'cause look, if you look, hey, bro, 'cause look, if you look at the federal complaint, Brick name is not listed as here, bro. Because
Coco number 4.
no, right? Because look, it says USA versus Eugene Hanley,
Right.
blah, 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 yeah. Brick isn't listed there, but Loose Cannon name is right. So like,
Right.
yeah. So Brick isn't being charged with nothing in that federal complaint because Brick isn't.
And that's
Yeah.
another. Just to put it on record, since I haven't said it yet, I've also been chopping it up with Lush quite a bit recently. Good dude. Free Loose Cannon. Free the real Sweetie. You feel me?
That's dick riding.
I don't what. Saying free the homie.
No, free the homie is cool.
You've got so much confused,
No,
bro.
free the homie is cool. Doing a moniker is
I
crazy.
say Sweetie up here every week.
Nah,
I'm not
but you laughing with it though. Like it's a joke. This nigga did it as
The whole
yo,
internet
free the
saying
homie,
Sweetie,
Sweetie.
yeah.
Ah, come on, man. That's nasty, man.
You're putting
Nah, that's nasty. No,
you're
but
putting 10 on the 2 player.
no, Lush.
Can't
But
get
you
an
mean
inch
well
on
though?
this bitch, brother.
No,
can't get that.
but Lush, you mean well. So,
Inch.
and that's why people rock with you, Lush, because you are a really good dude. You feel me?
I'm a good dude and
Yeah.
free Loose Cannon. You feel
Facts.
me?
Facts.
Wish nothing but the best for him.
No, but 24 hours after the Big U, Bricc Baby, Rolling 60s, Loose Cannon indictment, after 24 hours to process everything, man, what are y'all reactions and thoughts with everything y'all been seeing or have seen?
I think in that video he looked and sounded real defeated. If
Definitely,
y'all know Big U, I ain't never seen him look like that.
definitely look
And
defeated.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked defeated. But on some real shit though, he said exactly what I think is gonna crack. It's gonna happen. Even if the slim chance that niggas beat this, they finna all be gone for some years.
Oh yeah, even if you got the lawyer fees and all that, you
they're
still
finna be
finna
gone
tuck
for
up
some
for some
years.
years.
Fighting, yes, fighting that.
Ain't no coming out in a couple months,
Yeah.
bro.
Going for
That's
some
kind
years,
of
just
if you
fighting
do,
it,
that's
bro.
a little weird.
Just
That's
fighting
shaky.
it. I'm not talking about convicted. Just fighting it.
You finna
Well, I
tuck
mean,
away
that's-
for a
yeah.
little minute.
We
You
just
finna
seen
tuck.
what happened with Thug.
Yeah.
You finna be tucked.
Well, Thug was like 2 years though, right?
I said it.
Okay.
You're about to be fighting
Bro, and
this
that was
at
a
the
state.
least.
Thug was a state Rico though.
At the least,
Yeah.
you're going to be fighting it for some years. A murder trial, look, every nigga I know who ever caught a body, and it's not even feds.
Yeah.
Any nigga I know who ever fought a body sat for at the minimum 12
Yeah.
months. At the minimum,
That
just
ain't-
to
I mean,
fight the
12 months
case.
ain't-
Yeah.
At the minimum.
Do the little 12 months then.
Just to fight it. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I ain't even saying convicted and what you got to do
Yeah,
once
right.
they send you up the road. I mean, just fighting the case. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not charged yet with the murder. He's charged with the Rico, which the murder and all things.
That's what I'm just
Yeah.
using murder as a example, but just
Yeah.
fighting this Rico,
Yeah.
nigga, that's gonna take you a year or two.
Yeah, saying
unless
Brick's
niggas get
gonna
the
be home and just
copping plea outs immediately and coming
Yeah.
home, niggas is fighting.
No.
Saying Brick's
because
coming
Brick
home in a
isn't
few
cha-
months is very optimistic.
No, he's not charged
That's
in that
crazy.
federal complaint.
Then why did he get wrapped up in all of them then?
Because they're saying that, again, right? Because, again, Brick has a separate, indictment.
They
that
wouldn't
maybe
have had him on. I
Yeah, then
guarantee
why
you
is
they're
he
gonna
in
bring
the-
up some drawdown charges. They're gonna bring
Yeah.
up some charges on drawdown, or they wouldn't have grabbed him with that indictment.
Yeah,
they
because-
would have just got him with his separate one.
And wasn't his phone tapped and they were like having
Right.
using conversations? That's
I mean, he would know more than all of us. He read it.
Right.
Yeah,
He
I
got
ain't
a-
read
he got an unsealed.
No, I ain't read that
He
shit.
got an unsealed indictment though, right?
Sealed.
Or sealed
read
indictment.
who the
I meant.
defendants are.
the defendants are.
You was going through that paperwork all night, huh? Poetic.
Yeah, you
Flock,
know
dog?
more than
No,
me.
it's
I
the
ain't
top.
read that. I ain't read that shit.
Yeah, at the very top.
Eugene Henley Jr., Sylvester Robinson, Mark Martin, Jermaine Ashley Williams, Armani Alflegi, Frederick Blanton Jr., and Tiffany Shanrika Hines.
Right. So, not everybody picked up is wrapped into the official you are a part of the Big U, right? Now, they have separate charges, right, for whatever reasons, right?
Yeah.
But Bricc Baby himself has not been officially included in the federal complaint for y'all were Big U henchmen who helped push forward the criminal enterprise. Brick, yes.
I just cash out myself 5 bands from your phone.
Hey, sure, feel me? Right? No, but though, yeah, so far he's not, right? Because if you look at the lawsuit, bro, they said that Brick robbed the plug. Nigga, is a victimless crime. Who's the plug? Where is he? Who, right? So even for example, Brick was
So is that person likely to, you're saying, wouldn't cooperate because they wouldn't want to put themselves on blast?
I'm saying, right, is this. So they got Brick on wiretap talking to Big U about giving him some of the money. But the person who explained to Big U exactly what happened, because Big U asked, yo, like, what did they do? I think it was like Blanton or somebody and told Big U, yo, they told somebody to have their plug pull up to buy some work and then they robbed the plug. So Brick was not on that phone call. So essentially they're saying, yo, Bricc Baby robbed the plug. Who's the plug? Right? Like, bro, like no plug is coming forward and saying, hey, bro, yeah, he robbed. Right? So like for that federal complaint, Bricc is in charge in that federal complaint.
And he's
You know what I
plugged to
think,
get popped by the
Yeah.
feds to come forward and say that somebody robbed him to get a lesser sentence.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
talking
I-
about a rap plug though, a
I
rap one.
think
So
you're right as far as that instance,
I don't
but
know about
I
that,
also
bro.
That's
think
what it sounds
that
like
that
to me,
we
too.
For sure.
forgetting
A
that,
plug is still
that
snitch, too.
participating in the criminal
Frank
street
Lucas
gang
snitch.
Yeah.
is illegal.
No, sure.
Participating in the criminal street gang is illegal. I feel like at the least they could, if he get off on all that, I feel like you know how they do, or if niggas don't. When you go to
Conspiracy.
jail, they throw you,
Yeah.
they throw 10 charges and hope one stick. And the one that can likely stick is the participation in the street gang or
Yeah.
conspiracy to participate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what was
Yeah.
that post that Remo made yesterday that kind of, the way it read,
What?
kind of implied that that Bricc is involved in the jerk indictment, or is that...
Nah, bro. So no, man. So pretty much like what like the complaint said was when Big U was talking about how people need to check in, and he said, "Yo, you see Quando? He ain't check in, and he got robbed, right? And now he want to call us." So that was an excerpt from like the from like the Breakfast Club, right? And the reason why they use that excerpt is to show that Big U be extorting people. But they never said that Big U was involved in the Quantarano shit. They, like they never said that Brick Baby was involved. No, they just said that this is proof that if people don't
Okay.
check in, bad things happen, and he encourages people to check in.
So you use that incident as an example,
Yeah.
essentially. Okay.
Right? So yeah, but I just see like folks like doing like the headlines even on Twitter of, yo, the Lil Durk. No, that's not what happened, bro. You feel me? Right?
Well, like the way it reads is a little bit
Yeah, of course.
ambiguous.
Now, my I guess biggest takeaway isn't even like the complaint itself, because bro, half this shit like we all expected this to happen at some point, right? Like I don't feel like anybody like with a brain seen what was going on in terms of like behind the scenes conversations, things that we was probably eavesdropping on, privy to, things that happened on the podcast. Bruh, listen, bro, if a federal Rico did happen, I'll be looking at the feds like, bro, something is up. Like either I'm in trouble because right? But what I will say is this though. My biggest takeaway though was when I seen like the YouTubers, like the gang YouTubers who are problematic as hell, the dudes who was just last week scheduling fades on their YouTubes. When I seen them trying to give a sermon, I said, no, nigga, no. We don't want to hear that pastoral, bro. Some of you niggas trying to be the imam now, bro. No, we don't want that. No. Now y'all want to talk about, hey, bro, the streets is bad, yo. Y'all gotta stay out the streets, man. Ain't no good coming out this shit, man. Alhamdulillah. Nah, bro, fuck your alhamdulillah, dog. You niggas was just scheduling fades last week.
Man, put a name on it, Flacco.
Yeah, who you talking
Put
about?
a name on exactly who you
He don't
talking
wanna
about.
give-
real specific.
No, there's mad niggas. What?
Nah, name
That
three of
sound
them.
real
Name
specific.
three of
What?
them niggas, man.
There's mad YouTubers like this.
Throw some
My
names
thing
out.
is simple, right? My thing is like this, right? You bitch ass niggas, right? right? Was big, bad, and tough just last week. Y'all was online talking about, oh, bruh, I'm crashing. Any nigga I see, I'm crashing. Cut blood, I'm crashing blood. So now you niggas is pastors.
Hey, I'll tell you
now
what.
y'all
I wanna know who
Hey,
y'all
ceremonial
talking
leaders
about,
now.
I
Flacco?
don't know who y'all is because I ain't seen none of this.
Right?
Bro, I
First
haven't
of all-
seen one gangbanger come
I'm
to
not
the
giving
internet
those
like
weirdos
that,
clout. No.
Can we get it?
A federal indictment is going to turn you
Everybody
religious.
get
It's going
to
to
that
scare the
chili
shit out of the
pie,
whole...
man. Make a contact.
And that's my
The whole city is definitely shook up right now.
That's my point.
No
That-
cap.
Lush, that's
No
my
cap.
point though,
You're
Lush.
right. You're right.
But Lush, that's my point. Listen, bro, if
Fools don't
I
wanna get
knew,
wrapped up.
Lush, if I knew that the feds was y'all kryptonite, bro, listen, bro, I would have been telling you bitch ass niggas, bro, I'm getting y'all locked up. Bro, if I knew the feds was your kryptonite, if I knew you bitch ass niggas,
The feds is our
This
kryptonite.
nigga is the police.
if I knew the feds would turn y'all to pastors, bro,
Hey, do you think?
Oh.
Hey, bro, who y'all
All
think
them-
Flacco talking about? Who?
Hey, can we get?
There's a lot of niggas.
Hey,
What?
I think we need to
I
get
ain't
like.
seen nobody turn into no pastor.
Can Lovejoy hook you up with like a
Mine.
junior badge, like a junior
my
officer
Lush,
badge?
be careful,
like,
bro. Lovejoy will whoop you. Lush,
I
be
don't-
careful.
I'm not talking
Bro,
bad
don't
about
put police
Lovejoy.
allegations on Lovejoy.
What do you
Lush.
mean? He wears a badge. He wears
do
a
wear a
fucking
badge.
badge.
He
What are
do
you
wear a
talking
badge.
about?
Lush.
How's that police
wear a
allegations?
He's a
And the
security
security
guard,
hat.
Lush.
He's
Stop that, bro.
He's a security guard?
Yes.
Saw that.
Security hat
Stop
on.
that, Lush.
Security?
Just because he'll be
You see
left
security on him.
shut up. Fuck all that.
Bro, what are you talking
pulling
about?
up the
Seen
car-
security
niggas
on his shirt.
pulling up the police scenes and shit with badges. What the fuck he supposed to say?
He was
And
talking
he got
about
off a 12-hour shift, he
he
said,
was
right?
talking about his fucking pops was
Lush.
like from the 77th division and he's
Yeah.
and he's like grandfathered in and
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? That's
Man, that nigga got like a LAPD ring or some shit.
Yeah.
That nigga got honorary LAPD.
I'm cool
token.
with 600, bro. I ain't
He
got
was
like we got
trolling y'all
no.
like last year when like he did that. Like that was a big troll.
Okay, I got trolled then because I fucking
No,
believed it.
look,
I must
no,
be
he's talking
fooled.
about that badge from his last IG video that says security on his shirt.
So we got
you see it says
trolled.
security.
Bro,
So
that
we
ain't
got
no
trolled when
fool.
the officer gave him that trinket.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's not a
Yeah.
regular security badge.
And he
fool.
went
Like,
to the police station to say, "Yo, we appreciate the work y'all do." But that was a troll IG like comedy skit video.
No, but they
That
gave
is not
him
a
something
troll
to take
IG
home
comedy skit video. That's
Block.
That was a comedy skit.
Hey, that's
What?
not that.
He did.
with the police at the
Yes.
station.
Yes.
Hey, you gotta be real good friends with the police to be able to do
Nah,
comedy
bro,
skits at the police station.
Fair.
first of all,
Let's
of
call
all,
600 real quick.
Or at
man.
least
Call
all the way
Just
out
to
the
act-
streets. All the way-
Wait, because again, if it wasn't a skit, I don't want to lie, but
all the
I
way-
heard that it was a skit.
I don't think it was. He got like trinkets from LAPD.
bro, you don't get like. First of all, security guards don't have badges like that. Like you have to have credentials. But
I'm
those
not
type
even talking about that. You feel me? Because a lot of hood niggas is security. I'm talking about where the
Yeah,
police
no, I'm not
gave
dissing
him the-
security.
The trinket.
shouts to security.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought this was like a thing. This is what everyone's. That's not a thing.
Ain't no joint.
No,
rap.
bro. Yo, hey, big bro.
Big bro, you're a fucking
Bro,
gang.
bro, that's my
Super
guy,
gang.
bro.
Glazer.
You're
Bro, I talk to him every day.
Flacco.
Immediate
Bro,
Glazer.
Hey, Lovejoy.
600. Wait, pause.
Lovejoy.
Immediately Glazer.
600.
Bro, that's my
Flacco's
guy.
gay.
Started off Glazer.
Flacco's gay.
Starting off Glaze.
Hey,
Started
bro,
off Glazer. Big brother.
Yeah.
bro, right, big, right?
Right, big bro?
Right, big bro.
Wait.
Hold on, Fly. You calling my old number. Hold on, let me call you on this
I bet, cool.
Crazy calling.
Oh my
man.
God.
Crazy.
Why you call?
You're the most contradictory
Bro,
human being
bro,
on
we
the
talk
planet,
every day.
dude.
This nigga's crazy.
Man, look. All right.
Hey, big bro.
What's up with it?
So listen, man. So first I tell him, bro, that we talk like almost. Listen, bro, we talk a lot, bro. Like you, my dog.
On the regular.
Yeah, man. So yeah, bro. So yeah.
All right, my bad, big bro.
So listen, yo.
all that.
So listen, yo. So again, I've been up here defending you from Lush One slander. So
This is
I'm gonna let Lush One
See how
tell
he
you
set
himself,
shit
okay?
up?
Yeah.
You see how he set shit up?
ain't no. What up, 600?
Lush, no, like directly to you.
What's going? Hey, so what is the deal? Like, what's the deal with the badge and all that? Are you police affiliated or not?
Straight up.
Okay, did you see a police badge or did you see a security
I
badge?
just seen a badge, bro.
Ask
so
him
I,
about the trinket
like,
he got
yeah,
from the police
the
there.
trinkets and all that.
I'm an armed security guard. I have
Okay.
a security beanie and a security badge.
Was you out there when Big U got raided? Was you
I have to have that.
Was you out there when Big U got raided? Big U said you was out there when he got raided with the badge and all that.
Bro. Big U wasn't there, bro. It's a security badge. You see a big old security beanie on my head?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
He's,
He was
he's
out
saying
there.
big. So Big U was. I thought that.
I see the security badge, yes.
So,
Well, but- so-
Flacco said it was a skit when they gave you the little LAPD trinket. What was it, like a ring or something?
It was a skit.
It was a skit. I mean, even in that video, you didn't see no police. You just saw me.
Yeah. Come on.
So you never said nothing about like
crazy.
Pops was from 77th Division, so I'm like grandfathered in, blah da 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 da. Like
But bro,
you motherfuckers are in
But those
trouble
jokes,
now.
man.
Blah, da, da, da. I'm asking because I don't.
So he doing
bro, it's hard to
police
tell.
trolling.
It's hard to tell with
Police
you
trolling.
guys
Doing
what's
police
joking
trolling.
and what's not. You know.
And that's good. That's the objective.
Okay.
I'm not hurt by you guys thinking I'm a police.
Okay.
I'm actually
Lush,
proud
let
of
me
my
see.
people doing a good acting
Clearly.
job.
All right.
Lush,
All right.
let him see.
Content.
And the Oscar goes to.
Man, stop that.
Hold on. This fool snatching it back.
Let's see.
This fool, because it went the way it went different. He thought Lush was gonna get marked out.
Hey.
You're fucking gay, Flacco.
How?
Yeah,
You know what you? Why you told me to call
Go
him?
put extra. No,
You're just
Who
gay,
told me
dog.
to call him?
No, who the fuck told
Called
you?
him Big
No,
Brother.
he didn't.
Yeah.
He said, I'm
So
gonna call
listen,
this
y'all.
Yeah.
Brother.
He
Nah,
said, I'm
listen.
gonna call 600.
Talk to you later,
Nobody
big bro.
tell you
Nah,
to
talk
call
to you
this
later,
nigga.
big bro.
You
Big
did
brother.
that. This nigga crazy.
Hey, listen, no,
He up here
hey,
lying. Lush did
Hey,
not
listen,
say
though.
call
Yeah.
600. That's cap.
listen. I'll be real, bro.
Poetic Dijon.
No, listen. I'll be real though. And they know I get super sensitive when 600 is talked about for me, right?
Oh my god.
So when they said
Oh.
badge and cop, man, I said, bro,
We seen it.
I said, bro, that was a skit.
I said I seen
We
some
seen
shit
it.
where the police gave him a gift.
I said that was a skit.
I want to know what that was
Wait,
about.
wait,
It's
wait.
not really a skit.
Yeah.
It's not really a skit. I do bodyguard work. It's not a
No.
I still don't
Not
get
a
it.
skit.
No.
It wasn't even a skit.
No.
Flacco said it was a
stop.
skit. It's not a
He
skit.
just said it's
Real
not a-
life.
No, wait, no.
Wasn't a
No,
skit.
pause
Real
though.
life.
You try to
I
give him.
told no, wait, pause though. I told y'all he's a security guard. I said the skit from last year with the police and the stripping. Yeah,
I said ain't nothing wrong with it.
Shouts to security guards.
Yeah.
Facts.
What was up with the police drinking, nigga?
yeah. Feel me?
right.
And the police trolling.
Yeah.
And the police trolling too.
I swear he had like a hat on and everything.
Wait. Go. Sorry. Go ahead.
Flacco, you have to explain. That's the objective. That's why I left it blurry. It's a security. That's a federal offense.
blurry.
To show yourself as a police officer.
Correct.
Right? So I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not about to act like a police. That's a security badge with a security beanie on.
Facts, man.
I'll
Man,
be in jail trying to impersonate an officer.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
man, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Listen, yo. Listen. Yo. Also, too, bro. Listen, yo. We need, bro, an official 600 sit down in one of these days, because, bro, right now, bro,
Listen, I'm in LA. Whenever
you viral right now, bro. Tasha K posting, you got fucking Twitter pages, bro. Listen, yo. I seen a post on Twitter, bro, where, bro, you got like 4.3 million views right now. I say, yo, oh, you cracking right now?
Talk about glazing.
Super
This
glazed.
fool's the worst, bro.
Shipley's.
Yeah.
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 Shipley's
I brought up
Flacco.
banging and little.
That's crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, hair, right? Hair, look, listen, right? So I'm gonna call
Let me
you.
ask 600 questions before you get off.
Oh, okay, go ahead, man.
600.
Yeah,
Because I got to ask, because this is what I asked Wack.
No.
But
No.
put it to the phone.
Okay, why did you make a video about Big U having that DNA underneath his fingernails?
I made the video so he can know.
Why you just didn't call him from a payphone?
I don't fuck with him. For what?
Nigga, hit me from a payphone. Nigga, you got some information like...
I know you. I don't fuck with that dude. Listen, we tried to reach out. Wack was texting his wife trying to tell him, and they wasn't responding. They thought it was a game.
Thought it was a game.
Tried to push it out so he'll see it serious.
Well, what's that content for you when you came and did that video is what I'm asking. Like, did you consider that content? Did somebody make that video before you?
It's both content, but it's facts. So that's why we pushed it out, because he wasn't believing. He wasn't reaching him.
Okay.
So we like, listen, bro, this shit is real. Because the detective
Hit me from the phone.
updates of the investigation to the family. They told her, don't tell anyone, and told her, don't tell nobody. Fuck that. You told us.
When did you tell him? Did you give him a good heads up? Like a good heads up, like a couple months before? Let me get up out of town. And I'm not defending Big U, by the way, at all. I just got questions.
We just got it. As soon as we got it, we put it out there. We didn't have it a couple months.
As soon as y'all got it, okay, dang, it was that hot off the press.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just out the press. Nigga like shit, nigga.
Look, I'm traveling, man. I ain't get all the information. Well, look, we finna wrap it on up, man. I just had to ask you that question, 600. I had to. All right.
Yeah, hang up.
Here you go, littlest,
we
bro.
I'm a big homie.
The tiniest,
Big homie.
the tiniest, bro.
Say nothing about Lush and how
Ever.
he be doing.
How do you can have a
Nigga
big
hop
bro?
on the phone
You can have no
and
big homie,
You
bro.
was holding that nigga
Ever,
pocket the
dog.
whole phone call, nigga. That shit was
Crazy,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
What,
Super
pause though.
interior
Wait,
glazing.
what else? Again, my rule was for you was, bro, once you turn 30, ain't no big bros.
So
I'm
he
not
gonna
30 yet.
magically
You
stop
not
being big
know
bro
it?
when you 30?
You have said that.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. You have said that, but
Yeah,
that,
bro,
that
yeah.
just was so gay the way you did it.
Facts.
Big
It was
brother.
just
Because 30, you like
just look
like you damn near unk now. You feel me? So like, bro, at 30, you unk, bro.
Helped for him. Big
Get
brother.
one- Once you
You are
unk, ain't no
literally
little
an
bro.
uncle. You're literally an uncle. Fuck turning 30 and being uncle.
mean,
You're
or-
literally an uncle.
And you look like
Yeah.
an uncle,
have
too.
a
Old
nephew,
looking
no?
ass nigga.
Yeah,
You're
I do look
literally
like
an
that.
uncle, and you just called the nigga
No,
big
but
bro.
uncle and uncle a little different
No,
than me, though.
you're an uncle.
Hey,
You are
Nah,
literally
man.
by blood unk.
And
No,
you got
I'm an
nappy
uncle,
facial
but I'm not
hair.
an unk. Meaning,
You
bro,
are
like,
unk. Yes, you
Definitely
are. You
unk.
took care of that man. He lived in your house. You was
Yeah.
raising him. You are unk.
You are unk.
and it's like being, for example,
This coming from a
A
a dad and an OG.
nigga. I'm
Yeah.
this coming from
No.
a dad, nigga.
Right? No, listen, no, listen.
And I'm approaching
The Barack
unk status.
Obama
You are an
jeans on.
unk, sir.
I feel like dad and OG is different, just like unk and uncle is different.
Nah, bro.
They're all things that crackheads get called on the regular, bro.
No, like
Unks,
unk
facts.
is like
You feel me?
universal, meaning
Those are
different.
all
different
things that
unks out there.
crackheads
Unk
get
is,
called.
look, where that
Couple different
people
unks
don't
out there, y'all
realize
know.
where unk and auntie the term stems from actually is the neighborhood smoker.
Right,
You call him
facts. That's
aunt
a fact.
and you call him uncle.
Yeah.
Auntie in the crib, nigga, she in the back doing dope. You feel me? She might have a spot, might not. Y'all might be in a trap house with him, and they call him unk or auntie because they just
Auntie hit the dope, said it made a fucking child lock.
yeah, like that's where
21 said, you feel
auntie
me?
and unk actually
Hey,
come from.
nah, but
Not
the-
wearing open sandals and barbecuing
Look,
and shit. That's
look.
what they turned it into.
No, sure
And
thing.
to quote the great loose cannon, you feel me? There's some 35-year-olds that got 2-year-olds that are calling 2-year-olds big bro.
Facts.
That's what he
Yeah,
said. That's
'cause
what
they
he
got
said.
money.
That was Flacco.
People
5
will
minutes
call
ago.
anybody
No,
That was
but-
crazy, bro.
You're like with holding a baby. What's up, big bro?
Yeah, that was,
Big
that
brother.
was crazy as fuck.
Nah, but what I will say though, right? No, back to like the indictment though, man, is bro, when I listen, man, we at some point, man, okay, like there needs to be a consistent and dependable, right? Like just moral consistency, meaning this, okay? When I see niggas on YouTube a day before the indictment, damn near saying, don't my dope make the J's jump like a jump man, right? Pocket extra slopping, right? Don't I be with J Money serving to everybody?
Ain't nobody, well, you ain't even talking about nobody specific. You just
And
talking.
then the indictment happens,
just
and the
talking,
YouTubers
man.
talking about
What YouTuber? Give us one name. Just
a Genesis 1:1 for God created the heaven. I say, yo. I say, yo, how the fuck you go from, hey, bro, when I see you blood, I'ma be you, cuz. You go from that to, man, bro, the streets is back. Hey, bro, youngins, bro. Hey, yo, hey, bro, I be trying to tell you, youngins, bro.
What YouTuber,
The streets ain't
bro?
for everybody, bro. This shit don't work out.
Bro, the
Nah,
same
bitch
shit
ass
you be
niggas.
saying, brainwashed. They brainwashed.
Yeah.
They're brainwashed.
No,
They are stuck in a cycle that they're
Yeah.
trying to pull themselves out of.
systemic oppression.
Nigga. That
Man.
same shit Flacco be saying
Man, hey,
can
hey,
apply
man.
to these grown men too.
Hey, man.
They are brainwashed and they are trying to change.
What's wrong with a
and they
black
see
man
the
getting his
light.
life
They've
together?
been brainwashed for
Boy.
longer, as a matter of fact.
wrong
which
with
makes
black
it
man
more-
getting his life
no.
together
Yeah.
Immediately.
Wait.
That's more years of systemic oppression.
Nah,
Yes.
Cliff.
What's wrong
Cliff,
with black man
nah,
getting his life
Cliff,
together,
no.
man?
Cliff, no. Listen,
yeah,
bro, you've been
yeah.
calling out FaZe all year. You've
Warning
been
come
crashed out.
before
You've been talking
destruction.
about how you the biggest, baddest crash out in the world all year. No, one Lord Rico got you niggas in line. No, nigga.
Crazy.
Yeah, you thought EBKJ
Well,
had people
nigga.
shook. The feds are the boogeyman for real. That's
One
the
little
boogeyman.
Rico got you YouTubers in line like this, man.
Who, bro?
Oh,
They say
no.
name.
I
Hey,
was
people-
shocked.
Hey, you know what? On some real shit, I think YouTube as a whole and everybody might want to reconsider the way that
Yeah.
content is created and distributed. And that's why I brought up the podcast thing. There really hasn't been any cases that have pointed to a podcast. I understand the
Yeah.
ARAB thing and like
Sure, but
and
I mean,
interviews, but
as a podcast,
from open form conversations.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's
ARAB talked about it a lot on a lot of different platforms. I
He
killed
did.
Buddy right here. I smoked him over here. Like he talked.
Yo,
about
he literally said, I knew my man's was different when he kept bringing me smoking guns. Like, for example, bro, when I tell him go kill somebody, I know he for real because he really kill him. I seen him do it. Like, once you go down that far, like that's worse than anything that's in
That's
this.
why you can't really use him as an example, damn near, because it's
That's
like-
worse than anything that's in this indictment.
Yeah,
by
nobody's
far.
like everything that fools are saying is very coded.
Yeah, no, but Lush, if I knew the feds would have these YouTube people in line like this, oh, bro, I would have been cooperating, bro. Bro, listen, yo.
You are cooperating.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
If I knew the
complicit.
feds would have
100%.
these YouTubers who've been online threatening my life, if I thought the feds would have them in line acting like Boy Scouts online, bro, I can't wait for one of you niggas to threaten me online.
What you gonna do, Flacco?
I can't wait for one of you niggas to say,
Flacco gonna give
hey,
him
bro,
an
I'm gonna
indictment.
slap you when I say, oh, I can't. Oh, bro, I'm dreaming up the day, bro. I open up my YouTube again, bro, and I see one of you bitch-ass YouTubers threatening my life. Bro, I can't wait to call the FBI. Bro,
That's
I
not
can't
the
wait
way
to
it
call the
works.
feds on you niggas.
You can't call the FBI and be like, hey, FBI.
Oh,
this-
no,
this-
you
I just
can't.
got-
Oh, he's not a rat. That's why you don't know. Nigga,
Yeah.
bro, there's an FBI hotline where, bro, you can make a request for an agent to call you back. I can call them right now if you want me to.
For real?
Hell no, we don't.
Watch real quick.
No, yeah, please don't.
Flacco, do not do that on live, man. What's wrong with Flacco?
Yeah.
No, he
I don't want to.
I don't want. You
He
don't
want-
need-
wanna know.
Yeah, you don't
okay.
gotta go through the process. You don't gotta go through the process.
And you
bro.
said you got to be a real rat to know that number. So what you trying to say?
Listen, but the FBI
he not-
hotline
He's not oblivious. He tell them niggas. This
is
what he do.
1-800-225-5324.
You don't gotta ask him no dumbass shit like that. This what he do.
That's crazy.
You
man.
tell him.
Again, if a YouTuber threatens your life, call 1-800-225-5324 and make an official report. And again,
not
and I'll have
doxing
an
the
agent call
feds
you
on
back.
no jumper.
I'll be what?
Just
No, but bro, if I knew that the feds in one little indictment that they're not even a part of, if I knew that that would have had them acting like them niggas is schoolboys, them niggas trying to be,
Crazy.
bro.
Bro, if you think from seeing the nigga talk on a 10-minute YouTube video that he's just changing his entire life, you
Bro,
stupid.
he probably been talking about that for the past 90 days.
Nah, bro, them
Stupid
niggas is
if
like,
you think
Yeah,
a
it's like a
nigga just
YouTube
talking
video.
on a
Crazy.
video
Yeah.
for YouTube and he's now about to change his life just because he said, y'all niggas better stop playing, the feds is here. Bro,
no, they
niggas
was
is-
acting like they was.
It don't mean exactly
Done
acting.
changed.
They acting. They had you fooled. It's a 10-minute
Done
YouTube
changed.
video. Niggas don't change overnight about some shit that don't even got nothing to do with them. They know exactly what to say for content and what's going to look good for content.
Okay.
There's no way that you can genuinely believe that a nigga see somebody else get a fed case that don't got shit to do with him. He
Yeah.
make a YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
And he was just
600
talking
was
about
mocking Big U
squabble
riding
niggas,
around
and
with
now
the
he's
fed
saying,
case
you
No,
niggas better get out the street.
no, fair.
Nobody's just because they say that don't mean
Yeah.
that they're about to act.
They are liars. Fair. Okay. No. Is it fair? But okay. But then I'm gonna say this, nigga. I'm not pretending. I'm not acting. I now know the play. If bro, I dream of the day I turn on my YouTube again and I see you on them YouTube live streams with the fucked up background and the 280p. Yo, all you niggas got poor quality. Bro, I wish to see you niggas talking
Nobody
into
about
your
to put a
$20 mic again. No, I wish to see one
Why
of
are
them.
you watching?
Ain't nobody
that?
about to,
No one- who
put a
else
Rico
watches
together
these
for you,
guys?
I wish
Flacco.
to see them talking in a $20 mic making threats to Flacco again. Cause now I know cause now I know what scares y'all, right? So now I know all I gotta do is put a fat case on you and you'll leave me alone, I'll bet.
You
This is crazy.
you take little YouTuber threats seriously though,
Absolutely. Local gang members threatening me, absolutely.
bro.
So we get specific now.
must
Now you get specific about who you talking about. Who you talking about,
Nigga
Flacco?
threatened to be your YouTube.
Oh,
Which local
That's what I was
gangbang
trying to
got
tell
talking
him.
to a
Talking
Muslim
about
suspects.
at least like 10 LA YouTubers. At least 10 LA YouTubers.
They all turned Muslim yesterday.
Bro,
all of
Muslim and bro, I ain't never seen this much conversion. Bro, I
Ain't
seen
nobody
Muslims,
convert.
I seen Hebrew Israelites, I seen Christians, man. You know?
Hebrew Israelites.
It's fine, man. No, but the question to y'all though.
You can't even join overnight.
Here, question here. Do y'all feel though like y'all now need to talk to Cliff, probably not you, but Lush and Suspect. Do y'all feel like y'all now need to retain attorneys just for this?
I better.
Yeah, I haven't.
Smart man.
I was
haven't-
scared to come up here today,
not
bro.
have a
I have an attorney
or
as well,
retainer,
yeah,
like,
but-
Smart man, yeah, because
although, and I'll explain why. Because I
Okay.
don't. Obviously, I have nothing to do with this, and I don't have any information. I really don't believe the feds are going to even ask me anything.
oh,
or
they're coming
want-
for sure.
But just hold on, because if they already had,
That's crazy.
if they already had Bronem's phone tapped and all that, they'll see that me and him wasn't on shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? They're gonna figure that out.
for
Mad quick.
asking
Yeah,
for
sure.
perks.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the only thing I didn't ever
You feel
text
me?
that nigga.
Oh yeah, I don't know
got a
about
bird.
that 100,000 fentanyl.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just playing, but,
Wait, okay, Lush.
but
Wait.
fentanyl.
Wait.
Fentanyl.
No,
But-
wait. Okay, Lush. Oh, wait though.
No, but
Lush, how about this? Wait. If let's say this, right? Because they want to use the clip of Loose Cannon talking about the dispensary robbery, right? And on the show. Now, what if they say, Hey, listen, like this clip particularly, right? Because again, like the last show as well.
When we lost Adam's Percocet.
No. Oh, look.
Is the
When they
feds gonna
say
ask about that?
Lush won, and we need a way to confirm the video isn't edited or altered. So hence, they might start calling people in to testify that, you was right next to him. You heard this, right?
I be on. First of all, I be on drugs.
Y'all would know better
I be
than
on
me.
drugs.
I don't recall. Y'all would know better than me.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was searching all day yesterday to retain somebody because I'm trying to fight even having a comment and say, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's the only reason why I have.
Yeah, if anybody there come ask, it's you, because you be on YouTube, nigga, telling anyways. So they'll feel like, why not?
No,
They don't ask me shit, brother.
no, but bro,
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Call Rosenberg.
Flacco name in that
There's
paperwork.
nothing I can do to
call
help.
On that paperwork.
okay.
The feds
Flacco
have.
name in that paperwork.
The feds
Hopefully,
coming, by the way.
the feds are gonna use their resources a lot better than to ask Lush one. You feel me? For my expert opinion in the matter. But regardless,
It's people who was.
I
in
don't
the building
cooperate
Luce
with
Cannon.
law enforcement in any capacity, so I would be a hindrance to any investigation.
And then, too,
So don't ask me shit.
Here.
Hem your ass up after this podcast.
No, look, though.
You're gonna cooperate.
Now look,
Fuck.
and then
You're going
two,
down, Lush. 167
Here.
years. You going down.
Hey, look though.
It was Cliff.
Look.
Oh, hold
It was
on,
Cliff.
baby.
No, but
It
the
was
other
Cliff.
two is this though. People who was in the building at the time that Luce Cannon and Jay Reed came in the building allegedly.
I wasn't there.
Met Luce Cannon and them, and they walked outside. Yo, folks who was in the building, y'all are eyewitnesses to a federal crime that's listed in a federal lawsuit. Y'all seen the argument or the interaction that took place in the building that carried outside. If y'all think, bro, the fans ain't coming to get somebody's first-hand account, especially, bro, if Lou said, yo, he antagonized me, he asked me to fight. Well, guess what? Who was there? Oh, shit, Lush,
I wasn't there, asshole.
No, duh,
Yeah.
but.
You talking about the Jay Reed situation?
Yeah.
They actually came in the building?
Yes.
I did not know that they came in the building.
According to Jay Reed and everybody, and even Adam said, like, he let them in, right? So,
on the
like,
premises.
it's more like, people who were, at some point it's inevitable. It's coming. So, I'm just warning everybody, bro.
They got
Get them lawyer money ready, man. You feel me?
Well,
Keep me a lawyer, nigga.
Right,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
2
You feel me?
3 years. Same case.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
They got to take a number, all right?
Huh?
'Cause they got to take a number because there's a lot of people that want to see
boy.
me in court. In
Imagine, listen, imagine they
Nigga
subpoena
got a
no jumper for the
subpoena. My
surveillance.
mama, nigga got to subpoena me, and I'm coming with Rosenberg. Like,
Shout out to
man.
Rosenberg.
Come with my attorney, nigga, and I'm
Yeah.
not answering
I don't
shit.
know nothing, right?
I'm my mom. You better ask this nigga.
Hey,
He's my
listen, man.
translator. I damn near don't speak English in
Yeah.
the courtroom. Even when I just go to court for my own shit, I don't say nothing. I sit there, stand.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. I do understand.
Yeah.
And I let Rosenberg do all the talking. Fuck you mean? Go in that bitch with a suit.
Yeah.
But also-
it's different though, right?
and
They're
guess
actually
what?
having to like come in
I
and,
wouldn't give a fuck. I'm gonna have Rosenberg send them niggas a letter of why I don't know shit.
Yeah, hey, Flacco, I have plausible deniability as well. You want to know why? Because I'm on drugs. Lush is on drugs. You don't
Fact.
remember nothing.
I'm
like,
documented as
Yeah.
being caught with narcotics.
yeah, I'm a drug addict.
Lush.
So
I'm a
you
drug, I
can't
don't know my
actually
ass from a hole in the ground. I was in my own
Fact.
puke last week.
Lush.
Yeah.
I'm a smoker.
Yeah, what are you talking
No.
about?
Help
I'm
me.
a smoker.
Lush.
Yeah.
No, Lush. Just a clip, right, Lush? Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Of Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon like talking about like the feds like picking them up, and then they transition into some type of business they were doing, and Bricc was using code like yo the wop and the this and the brick and the that, and looking right to you, and you are nodding your head, acting like
I was pretending like I knew what
acting
he was
like you
talking about.
understood exactly
I'm a
what
certain-
their business dealing
I
was.
wanna be
I was-
uncomfortable.
I was,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
You
pretending.
didn't want to be
I was
uncomfortable.
pretending.
and
But
he was
this is what
trying-
I asked him though.
He was
Yeah.
he was
I have no
lying to
clue.
fit in.
Yeah,
He was
fact.
lying to fit in at the
Yeah,
moment.
I'm trying to be accepted by black
You
culture.
even taking that stand
Yeah.
and lying gonna look a certain way. You feel me?
It's gonna look like no, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Don't take
No,
that
it's
stand,
not.
bro.
It's not gonna look
Don't
what
take
you
the
think it
stand,
yeah,
does.
feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Don't
no.
take that
Of
stand.
course, fools ain't trying to take no motherfucking
Ain't no
stand.
taking no stand at all.
Yeah.
But I promise you, the prosecution.
You can take the stand and say I don't recall for two
Man,
2 hours.
you can take the stand
Yeah,
on
you
the
can.
oh yeah, you can plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
can absolutely
the
go up
fifth.
there and say I don't recall. I don't
Fifth.
recall. I don't recall. I plead the fifth. I don't
Fifth,
recall. I don't
fifth.
recall.
I
Yes, you
literally
can.
don't know any of this shit.
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that.
Hey, listen, bro. I like Bricc and I like Luce and I like Big U. So me personally, if I'm called, I'ma fight it. But again, please, yo, Don't take me saying that because I like Big U, I like Bricc Baby, I like Loose Cannon, so I would never go and sit for a subpoena if I don't have to. Don't take that as I won't tell on you other niggas that I don't like. Y'all in trouble, all right? But the other ones like Bricc, Lose, Bricc Baby, nah, bro. I'm gonna fight
you
that.
don't have to though.
I mean, here's
have
the
to.
but
What if you said if you don't have to? What if
Then
you
I
have to?
come and I plead the fifth. You feel
You gonna
me?
fifth
yeah,
it out?
exactly. So like the thing is like you're what
Plead the fifth though is for things that like I know was a crime and like participated in. But if I can't plead the fifth though, then it's then I don't know.
Right
He
now.
just told us.
look. Here's,
I don't recall.
here's what happens.
I
They're
don't
gonna-
recall.
So if you're let's say the police want to talk to you or the feds want to talk to you,
Yeah.
right? And then you direct them because you're gonna get that phone call. Then you have your attorney call them back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your attorney calls them back, explains my client Nicholas Hyams or Frederick John, whatever doesn't believe has had bad experiences with law enforcement and does not intend to cooperate with your investigation.
Nigga, that's not a good enough excuse, my nigga.
Whatever they say. And then they're going to say, you are now impeding tell your client he's impeding our investigation. Blah, blah,
I'll
blah,
say,
blah.
oh no, sir, I'm not. Oh no!
What you gonna do then? You
Oh
gonna turn
into a
no!
slave?
Yeah.
I would never
You know he
Turn into a
African.
slave?
He
impede an
non-FBA.
investigation. Oh
What the
no,
fuck?
sir!
Non-FBA.
No! I would
Turn into a
never.
slave.
Yeah, he is
It's
not
crazy.
I will be there Friday morning. I would never impede an investigation. You
Okay.
crazy, nigga?
But that's
Sir, no,
Man,
sir. I'll
listen, bro.
I
So,
succumb
you
and
know-
testify for you, sir. This nigga pull
Well,
up like
listen, bro.
a slave is crazy.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. I just became a U.S. citizen. Okay,
They start using big words.
About
they
2
gonna
years
give it
ago,
up. Superseded, unprecedented.
you don't need to retain
I just
counsel
became- no,
if
no.
you're not
No,
a
look, though.
defendant, brother.
No, look though. I just became a U.S. citizen about 2 years
Oh,
ago.
you don't want to get deported.
Trump just announced that Marco Rubio can revoke citizenship now.
Oh, yeah,
So, hey, nigga,
Why you scared to go back to Africa?
you called me to testify,
No,
nigga.
don't be scared to go
They
to
honest-
Africa.
I'm not
They
playing with
honest
the
up it
Go to
Fed.
Africa. Don't be scared, bro.
No,
Get
but
your ass out. Go on, get up out of
no,
there. Hey,
but
if you
though,
play with me,
yeah.
Flacco, I'm gonna get you deported.
No,
how
but
you tell
though-
Now we know how to
everybody
get
else,
Flacco.
No,
huh?
but though,
deported, nigga.
I know though. No,
Senior-
no.
Ice, you gone.
Ice,
Well,
baby.
no, right?
Back to Africa.
Well, look, ICE wouldn't come and get me because again, I'm a U.S. I'm a U.S. citizen, right? Meaning like I'm not somebody like that's temporary or even like a green card. No, like I'm an official citizen,
Man,
meaning like
Trump don't
I
care about
denounce
none of that,
Africa
bro.
and
No.
said America is
He's protected
my home.
because he's a federal informant.
no,
Don't
no,
denounce African.
no.
You African, nigga. Don't denounce African, nigga.
You have,
You have to
I
when
know,
you
I know.
yeah, right.
You
so
going back.
no, so
You have
I'm
to
an
denounce your
official
nation, yeah.
U.S. citizen.
That's right.
But if a U.S. citizen is supposed to get revoked, it comes from the very time. Meaning, bro, like Trump will have to like
You got to fuck up.
I'm talking about like some like mass terrorism shit. You feel me?
You got to fuck up severely.
Yeah, right. You feel me? Right? Like Trump will have to say, oh no, he here. No, we cannot make him no citizen. He got to go. But ICE can't come and get me like I'm a
Flacco
citizen.
gonna get you.
You
You
feel
still
me?
non-FBA. You can't denounce Africa.
Well, we kind of have to.
But
You
Do you
sign
denounce
it.
Africa in your heart?
Nah. See, bro, he's trying to get it on. Yes, I do, nigga. Yes, I do.
Ice, get him.
No. Oh, no.
The eagle has landed.
Crazy.
The eagle has landed.
Oh, the first question.
Got you.
Oh, no, the first I ain't trying to get you, nigga.
You a
Oh,
traitor,
hell
bro.
nah,
Don't
nigga.
never play
Treason,
with Cliff.
man.
He's
Paul
sending that
Revere.
You feel me,
footage.
man?
Paul
He's
Revere,
sending that
nigga.
footage and give you the
Treason.
fuck up body.
I take my oath seriously, nigga. You feel me?
Treason.
Right?
No, it's too late.
Send them back to
What?
Wakanda.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Send 'em
listen,
back to
man.
Wakanda, man.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
Listen, man. I'll pledge allegiance to the white man. Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pledge allegiance to
Yeah.
the white man is
Yeah,
Flacco.
sounds about right,
Uncle
Flacco.
Sam,
Flacco was a non-FBA,
we have
by
to
the
pledge
way.
I don't
allegiance
have
to
to.
Uncle
No,
Sam.
you do not.
I don't got
Flacco was a
shit. That nigga
non-FBA. He don't
dick.
speak for the FBA.
Fuck you, me.
We don't
Fuck
pledge
that
allegiance
shit. He
to no
can eat
white
dick.
man.
California hasn't
you-
pledged
I used to
allegiance.
get sent to the office, nigga,
Yeah.
for not standing up and doing the Pledge of Allegiance, nigga, in elementary school and shit. I was one of them. Fuck all that, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not pledging my allegiance to a flag that enslaved my people. Eat a dick. Fuck is
Man.
you talking about? You niggas crazy.
Told him
I ain't
Hey,
mad.
listen, man. Hey,
Niggas
those
crazy.
are the opinions
Niggas
of
gotta
suspect.
realize, gang, that nigga, my grandma still remembers segregation.
That's
Of course.
My
Yeah,
grandma
for sure.
still remember the nigga not being able to. She remember the Martin Luther King shit.
You come to
This,
certain parts
I'm
of the
only
South,
saying
you
not
gonna
to
feel
say
it
that this
still.
wasn't long ago.
True.
I'm not
Right around
pledging
the corner.
allegiance to some shit where niggas is. Man, you crazy.
I feel
Hey,
like,
We getting persecuted right now. Fuck all these
Question,
flags,
right?
all that shit.
Right?
I'm good.
So question,
That's what I
right?
said.
Right? And
Fuck
like,
that shit.
no
Fuck
facts.
that.
No, and like, let's go like from like I guess from like Cliff, right? Give your best hypothesis on how you believe this entire situation will end for Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, and Big U. Like, so give me your scenario for each one, from your like best guess from being a wise man.
man, these dudes finna do fighting this at least. They finna do like 2 years fighting it. Now, how much time people finna get individually? I don't know. Loose Cannon might Loose Cannon might not have that much role. He might not have as much of an important role. Brick Baby might not have an important role. I don't know, bro. From this whole situation, if you gonna
What's
ask
your
me,
estimation in terms
20
of time
years.
served, years for each person?
20 years, man.
For each person?
Not each person, but I feel like
Okay, so
the average is gonna be like a 20 barrel.
okay.
Not a 20 barrel.
No, look. So for each individual, meaning this. Okay, so like who getting 20?
20? Who gonna get the 20 piece?
Yeah.
This is gay.
Yeah, who getting 20, man?
I'm not answering.
I ain't gonna answer. I ain't gonna put the whole 20
That's
on
gay,
the individual.
Flacco.
What you mean though?
Hey,
Jail
the
time?
power of
Are they
the
gonna
tongue.
beat it?
Power of the tongue, bro.
Yeah.
Words
I ain't really
powerful.
speaking on
I
nobody
ain't
like
doing
that.
that, bro.
But we been speaking on it.
Free all
I'll
them
say-
niggas.
I'll say this though, bro.
But we been speaking on it, but we ain't been putting in the air how much time niggas is gonna
They
get.
had a press
Damn,
conference.
The
saying
only
that
thing
people-
we spoke on is for sure when you fighting big cases like this, you're gonna have to
Look, they had
sit
a-
down for at least 2
they
years.
had a
Yeah,
press
You know what I'm
conference
saying?
said people.
Yeah,
doing
I'm not
20
speculating
years.
on how
That's why I
much
said
time
20,
niggas-
'cause
Hey,
the press
listen.
conference
No,
said
free them
20.
niggas. They innocent.
Hey, listen.
They all innocent.
I'll take accountability, man. Did Flacco do some fuck shit just
I'm
now?
about to come get you.
Damn, man. Man, shit.
Who's
Damn,
That's some
man.
bullshit.
Hey,
Damn, man.
unless
Especially to a nigga you know, bro. You
No,
can't do that.
no,
That's Bricc,
no.
bro. You can't do
I
that,
said
bro.
Brick ain't doing more than 3 months.
Still, but you can't
Yeah.
speculate, man.
How much you talk? Let's guess.
Yeah,
Hell
right?
no,
said
bro.
Bricc ain't gonna do
Power
more
of
than
the
3
tongue,
months?
bro.
Nah,
Words
bro.
is powerful,
Hey,
man.
the power of the tongue is real, but Brick ain't gonna do more than 3 months. It's crazy.
Freedom. I'm not saying none of that. I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
No,
No,
that's what
I'm
he
saying.
said.
Yeah, bro.
3
That's what he
months
said
is
to
like,
me.
come
I didn't
on.
say that.
That's
What?
some
But
Jehovah's Witness.
we
like,
Nah, what?
started. Look, we started the pod off right, and I was talking about like, yo, this sucks that the homie's going through this, blah da 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 da. And he's like, damn, Lush, you making it seem like it's all somber and sad, but actually, bro,
He-
finna be
he-
home in just a few months.
Yeah, he was.
That's
yeah.
what he said.
Also,
He's not gonna.
No, he's not.
He's not gonna.
No, he
He's
won't
not
tell.
Gonna.
No, which also too though, bro.
What happened with the arraignment? Like we didn't
He's
find
not
out.
gonna wanna.
Well,
The arraignment was yesterday, correct?
No.
Brick hasn't been like
hasn't.
his actual like indictment hasn't happened yet. So
Yeah.
I guess yeah. Which
That's why
So
that's why we can't find him as
there's
arrested.
maybe
Which is
there's
odd
like
that he got picked up.
A question mark with that. Like maybe he could get out. Who knows?
yeah, feel me?
You
No,
feel me?
two though. Listen,
There is
bro.
a question
I hope
mark.
niggas do, bro. Because
Oh,
niggas got
God.
kids and,
Yeah,
and
man.
lives and shit, bro. I don't like seeing no shit like that, gang. I don't. That shit make my stomach hurt.
I hope Brick don't keep it solid though,
Bro,
man.
if you niggas ever sat in the
What?
cell, you'll know
Yeah.
that
So
shit
you
make
hope
my
Brick don't
stomach
keep it
hurt.
solid?
You said he hope he tell. What he gonna come out to if he tell, bro?
No, here's
What he gonna tell
No,
him?
again, bro.
I know why.
I
he's
ain't say
saying- I know
tell,
why he said that.
but here's what I'll say, bro.
He's retarded, but I know why he said that.
When I watched the Big U video, bro, Big U said, bro, I don't even
Yeah, I
fuck
seen
with Brick like that. So my whole thing is like, yo, if you're in
That
a
don't mean telling
Rico
a nigga
with
just
niggas
'cause
who
he
don't
don't
fuck with you,
That don't
then
mean
keeping it
tell.
solid to me is kind of dumb.
No, but
Nah,
also
bro, it's not about look. When you gotta realize, gang, when you outside and you are partaking in these type of activities. Now you feel me? I might not gangbang, but nigga, I be outside in the streets and I maneuver doing street activities.
Bro, move to
Nigga,
Houston.
when you get outside, bro, and once you are inside of these walls, it's not about who you're on the case with. It's about staying solid for yourself and your name. It's not about who's your co-defendant. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a nigga I hate. You gotta
Some
stay
of them
solid
niggas
for
ain't even staying
yourself
solid. A lot of
and
them
your
niggas on that
name.
list ain't staying
but
solid.
like
I'm
but
not
let's
saying,
not
so
act
that
like-
mean tell too.
No, that don't mean tell.
You
But
up for
don't act
20
like
years,
everybody's
man. Fuck
solid.
my name
I'm
at
not
that point,
acting
bro.
like everybody's solid. That don't got shit to do with
Don't
me.
tell, my nigga.
Yeah.
That don't got shit to
tell.
do with me.
Do not tell.
You get what
but
I'm
it's some
saying?
niggas telling.
I'm not
But
speaking
no,
on
don't
that.
tell, but
I'm
it's some
saying
niggas
as-
telling.
I'm
For
saying
sure
as
that.
if I'm
Yeah.
Bricc, nigga. in this situation, bro.
Oh yeah, don't.
You offer me 20 years or my reputation with the streets, nigga, fuck the streets, nigga.
Bro,
I'm
you gotta
telling you, come
realize,
home, nigga.
gang,
What about 5 years,
bro?
Flacco?
Nah, bro, you gotta realize.
I'm going to Houston, bro. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more.
Bro, a nigga has a family outside, bro.
Oh, okay,
when
gotcha.
you snitch, you not just fucking up your name, you're fucking up you and your family name.
Your kids, your son,
They all
your
outside.
daughter, yeah,
What,
yeah.
you got to
yeah.
join the witness protection program? You,
That's
like,
true,
you feel
man.
me? Like,
You
he
get what I'm
can't
saying?
being looking like that.
Man,
Like,
these niggas be snitching and doing
Yeah.
podcasts, making $30,000 every time they sit down and talk on the
listen,
mic,
man.
nigga. That was back in the day.
Or
That ain't
do
going
what
on
the
these days.
Armenian G-Face did, which is, told you came home and you bought like a barbed wire, 30-foot fence all around your crib
That's because he was living
and
in LA.
hired 24/7 security guards.
Somebody living
Yeah.
in LA, huh?
Yeah, but be known as a snitch. But then
Right.
that's just for your house. What about your entire family, gang?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
you're going to move into a compound?
Exactly.
You guys
That's
are going to
true.
have your own compound.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
That's one of the main reasons. It's 2 reasons why I always would tell myself that I can never snitch, bro. One, for my own name. It's not about these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Because I
Yeah.
don't know if this nigga gonna snitch or not. It's not about that.
Sure.
It's about me. That's some bullshit, nigga. Just because somebody else do it, like that make it okay for you to do it? Fuck no. You supposed to stay solid for yourself and your name. And the other reason is, nigga, my family. Nigga, if I tell, nigga, I'm not just all bad. Now my family is all bad. Your kids, your daughter, like
That's
niggas
true.
got to deal with that shit.
Question.
Nah, I'm
no.
not none of that, bro.
Facts. Question, like, how many years were given out in the YSL indictment total?
And it ain't about being
No,
tough.
there was a lot of years, bro.
I been that bitch crying like a bitch
That
my
nigga
whole
Lucci
20
even
years. It
came
ain't
home
about
on
being
his.
tough. It's just about staying solid, bro, for
No, but
yourself and your family.
how many years? And I asked that because, like,
But that was a state
To really
Rico.
answer
there
your-
was like
State
100 and
Rico, Fed
something
Rico,
like
two different things.
two different things.
defendants,
correct,
bro.
but
So we don't, again, because there was over 100 defendants.
the feds are
It's
not
not
gonna pursue a case like this
Yeah.
without knowing that they're gonna be
There's
assigning a
over
lot of
20
years.
people, Lush, in the YSL case who came home within a month of
Well,
I understand that.
Off-
I
off-
understand
off-
that. That's not what
But
I.
that's a state.
I understand
Rico.
that.
Yeah, man.
State
But
Those
Rico.
are very different. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
The feds don't miss, bro.
State and
Rico,
Fed
bro.
and Fed,
Yeah.
it's a huge.
They have a 98%
And it was
conviction
one
rate
person
because
trying to
most
get
people
that
can't
thing.
afford.
Fannie
Most people
Willis.
can't even afford to fight federal cases. That's
Federal
why.
Ricos is what took down the mafia, not state.
good. Nah,
You gotta
true.
realize these things are different, bro.
Okay, man. Damn.
But I will say this: Jesus Christ, Son of the Heavenly Father, thank you for the many blessings you bestow upon us. Please bring our brother Bricc and everybody negatively affected by this situation home safely. Amen. In your name we pray.
Man, nigga.
Man.
Amen, man.
My mama. That
Feel
shit
me?
ain't that shit not cool, bro.
That's facts.
I don't wish jail on nobody. Like I
Nobody.
said earlier, if you ever been in a cell, bro, that shit make my stomach hurt. It's when I'm driving and I hear blurp. Like that shit,
Yeah,
nigga, just
fuck.
thinking about it, so that shit
I
make
don't
my
even
stomach
want to
hurt,
think about it
nigga.
right now.
I'm thinking
Like,
about it right now just because
yeah,
you
no
never.
cap,
bro.
about this shit.
I ain't never been to the pen, bro, but I've been to everything else. You feel me? And that shit the worst game, nigga. Like from the halls to the county, nigga. From compounds, nigga. Camp, nigga. All kind of shit like that. Shit not cool, bro. It's the worst, nigga. I remember when in the halls you had 2-man cells. I remember when they switched it to 1-man. All that shit is sick.
It ain't even a sale. This nigga, it's the
Being in
time
the-
you looking at.
Being
How
in a
much time
small
is you
last
looking
room,
at?
I always tell niggas do this. If you think that you could be in jail, take out all the politics because then that's a whole nother plus. But leave your phone outside and go sit yourself in the bathroom for hours and just go in there.
Nah, nigga, just go commit a crime and
Go
go to
sit
jail and
yourself in
feel
the
how I
nah,
feel.
I'm just saying to see
No,
how,
yeah.
to get a small short glimpse.
Put a
because that
bed in
ain't
your
even-
bathroom.
That ain't even the whole of it. That's 1% of it because you got niggas, you got the police, you got to deal with the smell, the
Smell.
conditions, everything. I'm just saying, just being able, nigga, we addicted to our phones, nigga, just constantly having shit in your face. Go sit in the bathroom for an hour with nothing.
Yeah.
Not a book, nothing. Just go sit in that motherfucker and see how fast you be like, this shit out.
And
You
real
feel
talk.
me? Imagine being forced to do that, nigga, for your years on your life.
20.
That shit
Wow.
hell.
And guess what? Like
don't
right now,
tell nobody.
right now, day 2 is damn near. That's as the pinnacle of the withdrawal. Like this is probably.
And it's only gonna get
few
worse
days,
until
yeah.
a week.
That nigga's
The
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
few
Till a
days,
couple weeks,
are
bro.
gonna- he's gonna be going through hell, bro.
I have a
Yeah.
suggestion.
Shitting water, nigga.
On how to make jail better. So here's my suggestion, okay?
Flacco.
If they can find a way to sneak phones in jail and record a YouTube series called Jailhouse Phase, and you record all the big bad tough niggas catching phase in jail and send that shit to you feel me, to like one of, us or somebody, and we can monetize. Bro, Bro, that right there is 1 million subscribers day one. Listen, can you imagine, bro,
Of course.
being able to see like the 4 Extra and B Brazy fight
What
and having that recorded and posted? Oh,
Inmates Boxing League?
no, I'm talking about
No, but
actual jailhouse fight. You feel me? You just play phone and record, you feel me?
But people already do that, low-key.
But we haven't
Supposedly.
seen no real, like the people who are known, who talk about, we don't see the jailhouse phase. But you bring a camera to, listen, I'll be real, bro. If I could sneak a phone in a, bro, I'll be in county almost every month on some petty shit trying to record jailhouse phase.
What if there is a video game and you got to select your character for jailhouse fades? That'd be fucking sick.
For a jailhouse fade, man.
Would you select 4 extras?
For jailhouse fade, man, you give me
Select
give
player.
me Jab 5.
Jab 5 would be, his stats would be crazy, dog.
He's an actual like boxer, feel me?
Jab 5 stats would be crazy high,
oh,
dude.
Oh no! Oh my god! And there's a one dude, man, who does like MMA and all type of
He
shit.
said,
man.
"Oh my god!
Oh
Oh
my
my god!"
No, he's the
No, if they had a video game like that,
Somebody just sent this to me. Hold on.
What?
It's 600 with a police hat.
nah, man.
That's crazy.
yeah, I told you I seen him with the police hat,
That's
bro.
trolling, man.
600 with
Yeah,
a
but like,
police
bro,
hat.
how are we supposed to know what's trolling or not with these
He
guys?
said it wasn't no skit neither. He said it wasn't.
No,
a skit.
no.
First he said it was, then he said it wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
He said the
We all-
security shit was not a skit yesterday, but the police and the trinket, that was a skit.
And then got to click the video.
Yup.
Well,
Yeah.
wait, let me see.
That's crazy.
Police hat. With the little police chain.
Oh man,
Oh, that's what it was. It was
A
a
skit.
chain. It was a police chain.
yeah, skit.
That's he had a badge on. He had a badge on around.
Lush.
his
That
neck.
was over 2 years ago. Lush.
No, he was what, bro.
You was talking about like the security footage that he dropped yesterday, Lush. Like
bro. I don't know what I saw. I did see footage yesterday, and he was wearing a badge, homie.
A security badge.
And Big U said he slid by his house, man. 600 was with them boys when they raided my place. 600 was there.
But also, big you saying I'm not even
Yeah.
friends with Bricc Baby like that. You look at it as like
No, he said I don't even fuck with him like that.
Yeah, but okay, you look.
Not friends,
but
I don't fuck with him at all.
You look at that. You look at it like that's
That might help him.
him exactly. That could potentially be helping Bricc. I don't know.
But he said I don't even talk to
that's-
lose. I don't fuck with Bricc. So like
That's distancing them as far as I
but
can
he's
see.
grouping
Could be.
them two
Am
out
I
of
tripping?
Nah, that's you almost
no,
get
bro.
on with that.
But
Yeah.
after 18 people that like got picked up, like, and he said those two for a reason because he really don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Because if it was let me get
we know he don't fuck with them, or we know he don't fuck with Loose. I don't know him to not fuck with Bricc. I don't
And he-
know. Like,
and, like, he just told you.
Yeah, he just said it.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Listen, yo, I believe in people, man. Now, I guess we probably talked about this enough, right?
Pretty.
Is them near
extensive amount of time.
the entire show?
All right.
So let's if I hear, let's move on, man, to NBA Youngboy. So NBA Youngboy could possibly be released April 26th. My question, like to y'all, is, man, is where do you think Youngboy's career go from here?
Make dope music and you gonna win.
No, but where do you feel like it goes from here? Like, again, if you were to give your expectation to where you, Lush, won the music analyst guru, where do you feel like NBA Youngboy is gonna be in 5 years after being released?
5 years?
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of variables.
But that's crazy, right? Because
He would
before
need to
legal
stay out of
issues,
jail, bro.
yeah, right. Because in his prime, like we were talking about him as like a top 3, top 5, and now you're saying,
is.
man,
He
but
is.
5 years,
He is.
I don't know 5 years, man.
It's
I don't.
because of shit like this.
Yeah.
He's the top 5, but if you can't stay out of jail, that shit don't matter.
Nah, like it's like he lost his top 5 to Cardi now, because Cardi to me is
Cardi changed music.
Oh my
straight
God.
straight up
No,
changed music.
that's
last
cap.
year.
Lush, he didn't, bro.
Yes, he did.
How?
Yes, he did. What do you mean how
How?
he didn't?
How did Cardi
Sonically,
change music?
100%.
How did he change?
So
music?
the entire
world
Sonic,
y'all live in.
the entire Sonic tapestry of hip hop music is different after that release.
That's
That's
Lush,
one of the
that's
most.
cap, bro.
That's,
Lush,
that's
it's
one of the, that's one of the
Lush,
most.
it's a niche
that's
sound with the underground, my
a
nigga.
niche sound that did 250
I'm gonna
first
stay out of
week.
this one, man.
The
Well,
fuck are
300
you
now,
ta-
but yeah.
300 first week had the #1 Spotify release of the year so far.
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking? This will
It's a
headline.
niche sound,
this will
not a niche artist.
Bro, it is not a niche sound. Clearly,
It's a niche sound, but not a niche artist. Meaning this,
no.
okay?
He's literally actually
The majority of
created a-
hip hop ain't gonna do that sound.
He
Lush.
actually created a new sound by juxtaposing elements from all of the popular sounds, not just in hip hop, but outside of hip hop, with various elements of EDM, various elements of.
I heard that stuff from Side Baby first.
You heard what? The overalls.
I maybe got that from Thug.
And Cardi's Thug's child.
Yes, so like it's not a new sound. Like
It
that
is
sound.
what he's doing right now. The way it's put together absolutely is a new sound.
I heard that version you're talking about.
You talking about Cardi?
Cardi is a new sound.
I heard that version though from Side Baby first.
I thought that was Future.
He definitely like leaned into like he always like there's a different Cardi voice every album,
Yeah, he
right?
does do well sounding like 4 niggas on one song.
Yeah. Dial-Lit Cardi was different from, you feel me?
And there's rumors though.
Whole Lot of Red Cardi was
Well, like, it's
different
confirmed now, and he like used AI for like 4 songs.
Awesome. It sounds fucking amazing.
Right?
You feel me? Like
But he used AI for his like voice model, meaning
cool.
like the AI was the one that was
Oh well, Cardi's
auto-tune.
Cardi's more of a
different.
Cardi's like Andy Warhol. He's like a conceptual artist. It's not even about like what he says. It's about like the fact that it even exists. It's like
Come on, Lush.
Clearly you don't get it. You feel me? Like
Lush, that's my stilo. I do get it, but
and
listen,
it's not,
bro.
you're right. It's not for everybody. A lot of people are gonna think because it's a polarizing new sound. But I do think that it for sure changed the entire dynamics of hip hop. You can't say it didn't.
I think trying to like intellectualize like mumble rap and the Uzi Vert-esque, bro, this is not changing rap. Meaning this, bro, there's a niche sound, and the niche sound is gonna be popularized within the youth. But this is not something that's like going to affect 80% of rap. It's not happening, bro.
And they said they said the same thing when fucking Chief Keef first came out. They said the same fucking thing when Thug came out. And then bro,
you're not wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Chief Keef and Playboy. I mean, I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of Playboy.
Yeah, you don't listen to enough. Yeah. You don't
like
listen
Vampire.
enough.
He literally just put you on how big his cold fan base was 3 days ago.
I know
So
y'all
I
did.
don't want to hear your opinion on
Yeah.
You're blind to
I don't even know how big he is.
Is that Adam?
He's huge.
Now, who has Cardi's back?
He dressed like a vampire.
Nah,
don't trip, Gunner. I got you, bro. Don't trip,
like
Gunner.
That's not even
Vampire,
one of my
bro.
favorite rappers or nothing like that. But I do got some of his songs on my playlist.
Do they
But,
play him in the club?
Bro, it's not about that.
You want to be a
Big rapper, Boss Man D-Lo, gang.
You got
his-
left wrist on froze. They ain't playing Playboy
Bro,
Cardi in the
Oh,
club.
That tell me all I need.
Yeah.
His favorite rapper is Bossman D-Lo?
One of them.
No, that's not my favorite rapper, but come on, he got the
Oh, no,
club
that's
though.
crazy.
That's the
The
nigga
Boss
you
Man
love.
D-Lo.
He's got the club and a micro.
Only nigga I heard you mention up here.
He's got
That's the nigga you love right
that's
now.
his
I'm rocking with
That
Boss
show
Man
me how
D-Lo.
small your music
Bro, I'm not listening
It's
to no
smaller
Playboy.
than fucking.
Bro, Playboy Cardi had a thong on. I'm not listening to it. That's why.
But
I'm
the
not gonna defend him from wearing a thong because that's freaky.
And he look like a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen though, you gotta learn how to separate the art from the person.
I did that with Thug. I did that with Uzi.
your opinion on
What's
this?
the difference? Cardi Thug wore
I
a dress.
can't understand what he's saying.
But you have.
Yeah, but back to the question. Let's
But
not like
your perspective
go
is
too far
smaller
off,
than Bossman D-Lo's micro penis, allegedly. You feel me?
okay.
Like,
No, but back to the question though.
Whatever, man.
All right, so
I know
suspect
about
says
D-Lo
that
penis.
I
what
seen
like
it.
Pause.
like he's like back to top 5 in 5 years. Like, what's your take?
in 5 years, will NBA Youngboy be top 5? Is that what you're asking?
Because he was top 5 prior to all the legal issues.
I think we're gonna have to see. I think we're gonna have to wait and see.
So look,
I would predict
right now, though.
My prediction is no.
Look, because here's the 5 right now though: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Travis Scott, and Cardi right now are the top 5. Those are the highest selling
So that's what y'all saying?
rappers.
Who the highest selling rappers?
Yeah, well,
No,
but
but
the-
the niggas at the top of the game.
That's what
yeah, the general
Popular.
consensus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking
I'm gonna
about.
leave it out, man.
We're not talking about Benny the Butcher right now and
Yeah,
fucking
feel
Rock
me?
Marciano, who's the
can't
most
even
lyrical.
compare.
So,
You feel me? Like,
do you have faith that he will unseat any of those 5 people in 5 years?
no.
And that's crazy because before all the legal issues, I'm talking about like the very first one. If you would have been asked, oh, is Youngboy gonna unseat bro, you would say, bro, he's gonna unseat Drake in 5 years. Nigga, that's Youngboy, nigga.
I mean, I think Future's way higher on the list than him. I think there's other artists that are above. And Future's
Now,
getting,
yeah.
And Future's getting old, but he's still fucking cool as fuck.
Future's
Yeah.
number 5, you ask me if that's the case.
No,
you're
that's
like
bro.
right now the torch has been passed.
And he's not above Travis or Cardi, bro.
So Cardi really going that crazy right
Cardi's going
He's
that
selling
crazy.
300 first week right now.
Let me explain
you are
something.
ill to
Let
the
me
fact he's
let me explain something. He just headlined.
bro.
He
That
just
ain't one of my
Put
favorites.
me on a
he-
song or something.
hold on,
Send me
I
a
got
song,
you.
bro.
He
I
just
will.
evil
That's
Jordan.
Evil Jordan.
Evil Jordan.
Evil Jordan,
Evil
Hard at the
Jordan.
Bench, 2020
Yeah.
show.
He just headlined Rolling Loud and didn't perform his biggest song. He didn't perform Magnolia and had
Why would he perform that old song?
what do you mean, bro? Every
That's
artist
what Roll
plays
Out's
their
for.
every artist plays their hits.
Old ass.
The fact that he wouldn't play his biggest song,
That means he got a lot of good songs. A lot of songs that people
no,
like. At least.
it means that he's got a lot. It means that he's able to do that. It means that he's joined it up currently, whether we like it or not.
I'm just crazy. I tried.
It's not even that though, but like his power is like, for example, like his music changes your personality. Meaning this, okay? Like, he can perform a song that nobody knows, and within like 2 minutes, like niggas is still like jumping up and down.
Yeah, and no, here's the thing. This is why it was so smart. This is why he's such a fucking genius. And his team is, and they dropped that album right before Rolling Loud, because when A Whole Lot of Red came out, everyone was like, "Oh, I bet you this will sound good like at a concert," but it's kind of like abrasive and difficult to listen to. He put this album out, and then 2 days later, fucking performed. You feel me? Like,
no, listen.
so he already like, and it was I don't know. The rollout was immaculate.
No, but I thought that Whole Lot of Red was a flop to me because I didn't really like the album.
This is a better album than A Whole Lot of
flop.
Red.
It was
grew
too
on me.
alternative.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
I don't think it was a flop. It grew on me. When I first played it, I was like, eh.
No. Here,
That's more debatable.
It was too-
Yeah, that's
it was
what
too-
people
too-
put
yeah,
high
yeah.
expectations on
No,
shit
no,
for
in-
him
in
because
the
he doesn't
moment-
drop often.
In the moment, it for sure was considered a disappointment, but then in time, people grew with it. And after seeing the performances, which is like the high point for Cardi fans, is like the way you hear it in that festival setting through those speakers. Even though essentially Cardi's performances are just like listening parties because he doesn't really do anything, but it's like an experience still.
Yo, you know who debut album that I'm really excited for? That I feel like this will be like one of those things where oh my god, bro, Dave Blunt's
Hell yeah.
like
I just watched his Vlad interview. He actually a pretty dope.
yo,
dude.
tell me why, bruh.
Cool, just sensitive as fuck.
He is,
he is
but look how
he's
big he
sensitive.
is. You gotta be big and sensitive.
You supposed to be tough as fuck when you like that because you know
You're
what
unhealthy
the fuck is
big,
talking
bro.
about, bro. Every time you leave your house, you gotta have tough skin when you're that big.
Dejan Paul is big and sensitive, but you see what he still do.
He stand on
course.
business.
He still hand out
And
them
rolls on
lemon
top of it.
peppers.
Because he gay.
Bing, 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 bing,
Nah,
bam,
yo.
bam, bam.
but the
Hand it
funniest shit though was when Vlad was giving Dave Blunt like advice on how to lose weight, and Vlad was like, "Yo, listen, like you eat like at 5 p.m. and you eat this little bit."
He ain't listening
And they
to that.
Blunt.
He steady
Blunt
sipping
was
the
like,
lean. He's sipping
"Is
the
that
lean,
right?
bro.
Yeah.
Right." Thank you, Vlad. I said, bro, Dave Blunt.
Dave Blunt literally took a
it's
Twinkie
sorry
out of
that-
his pocket in the middle.
No, don't do that, Lush. You feel me?
Well, that would have been funny.
Bro, Dave already has some issues. Well, a brief issue with the last comment you said about him.
I know. I love Dave.
You feel
But
me?
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna keep
Shout
it.
out to
Look,
Dave Blunt, bro.
I'm not here to.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta
Yeah.
realize, bro, when you a public figure, gang,
Yeah.
and you don't look like your average human.
Damn,
motherfuckers
he look
don't
like alien
have
now?
shit to say.
No,
I said he doesn't look like your average human.
No,
Your average person walking down the street does not look like Dave Blunt, and that and that goes for anybody who looks different,
Dave Blunt
might
don't
be
be
too
walking
big,
either,
might be too small. When you look different
Nowadays.
as humans, we are curious. We gonna look and we gonna say shit. And when you put yourself in the public eye, you got to know what comes with that. So you can't just get mad at everybody who got something to say.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I mean that, and honestly, like Dave Blunt's only issue with what I said was the whole Big Mo thing.
Okay.
Right, I had a problem with that
And I
too at
agree with
first,
you.
but
Yeah.
I watched the
Nigga,
interview.
outfit
He
say
cool.
that purple stuff. Even if he's not
Somebody
privy
behind
to
it.
the
Somebody
fact
over
Somebody
there
is
is
behind
over
it.
there.
Yeah,
100%.
somebody think they
The
slick. bro.
tracksuit and all that.
The tracksuits. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
that's Big Mo.
They had
for
to
sure.
custom
RIP
make
to
that
Big Mo.
motherfucker. R.I.P. Big Mo.
Yep.
One of the goats.
Man, Josh, what's next? Oh, yo, this is funny as shit. So like you know how like Kevin Gates be getting rap for like telling lies or fake stories, like for example, like how he started a car with his bare hands.
Like I
Well,
don't believe that.
Yeah, well, there's a new story that hit the line, and y'all let me know. Do y'all believe this story?
How could I not believe someone in a bow tie? Come on, I believe him already.
Interesting people that just be attracted to me.
Nigga look like he sell beer.
Like I met a fucking monk one time that said he never talked, but he had to talk to me. Real talk.
He talked to you?
Yes.
Was he allowed?
I don't know. He taught me about chi, like energy. I like your chi,
Oh.
the energy that's in your
Is
in your body, like
Is he
your.
still a monk?
I don't know, but I know he had on that shit, and he said he had broke his vial of silence to talk to me.
Oh my God.
He said something about my aura.
Yeah.
I meet some of the most interesting people everywhere I go. People just talk to me, and I don't even look approachable.
Do you not? What do you look like? Show me. No, really.
I look like this, but some people be afraid of greatness.
Yeah, that's.
I'm so great, they be afraid to approach me.
You know what the
I
monk
meet some
said
of the
to him?
strangest,
But
most
niggas gotta know that
interesting
he's
people
been doing a long-standing troll job for like
Yeah.
the last 3 years. Like this
what it
nigga's
seems like.
dedicated
It
to his
seems
trolling,
like that.
bro.
Hey, you know what
Y'all don't believe it?
Hell no.
Hey, you know what the monk said? The monk said, Kevin Gates, I just broke my vow of silence to tell you that your music fucking sucks.
I don't
What?
think
Kevin
Kevin
Gates-
Gates
That's
music
what,
suck.
that's what the
But
monk
look,
said.
I don't like a lot of Kevin Gates songs, but it's a song that I do really like. You feel me? But like
Really?
I don't. Yeah.
He has like a verse on a Filthy Rich song.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Piss
lie.
and
He got a
codeine,
hard
they're
ass
like-
song that watch your mouth, no dissing me. You know we all saw. It was just your story. He got some hard shit, bro. But he be doing too much on a lot of songs. He got one song that I really like. I forgot the name of it.
I think there's something
it was
wrong
on
with
my
me.
SoundCloud. Like
Nah.
maybe the chat might know what song
I
I'm
feel
talking
like
about.
Kevin Gates, OT Genesis, and French Montana, like they're the artists where, bro, every
No
year
French Montana.
they just
slander.
drop one. No, look.
No French Montana slander?
No French.
No,
Really?
That song.
No French
Really?
slander,
No,
bro.
but oh,
We can't-
That's
Rico.
Max Bigavell right hand.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
though
know,
that
but
every
Frenchy
year.
slander.
No,
Bro.
no,
carry
it's not
himself
slander
on
though.
Songs, but no French.
No, it's not slander though.
They
Shit.
drop a good song.
No,
In the love, baby.
I'm saying at least once a year or every
used to
other
be tight.
years,
They drop a song.
French Montana, OT Genesis, and Kevin Gates, they just come with a song that's a banger.
Yeah.
I don't know how they find it, but they just drop
Wait,
something.
wait. Respectfully,
Gates
when's
can
the
do
last?
Vouch.
The
Gates
song
can
is
do
called
that.
Vouch. Kevin
Okay.
Gates
Who?
Vouch.
Vouch.
Respectfully,
Vouch
when,
hard.
when
Vouch
was,
is hard, bro.
Gates
when's the
got it,
last
man.
OT Genesis song?
Like 2022, right? No.
You said
no.
every year they come with a hit.
No. Sorry, OT was 2023, but here,
OT do be popping
Yeah.
out with them hits though.
yeah,
I'm just curious. What was the last one?
Popping out hitting that.
like
hits.
the 2023 shit, like the went viral, like the never creeping. Never,
Shut the fuck up, Flacco. Yeah,
That was
I
not a
create. Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit.
bro, the fucking
love
genet.
Flacco
what?
loved that song.
No,
That shit was
It was a
viral
Keisha
all
Cole
over
cover.
TikTok
Keisha
everywhere. Like,
Cole,
y'all tripping.
yeah, the Keisha Cole cover.
love.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not, bro.
Yeah.
That's not.
But that
coming-
shit went viral as fuck.
All right, bro.
Wait, am I lying? It went viral as
No,
fuck?
it wasn't a
I
hit
think-
though.
no.
It wasn't one of his hits. It wasn't.
I thought.
It made Billboard.
I thought his last hit was. I look real good today.
Yeah.
I look real
begging
good
me.
today.
Yeah,
That was.
was-
Nigga is in my
that was a hit.
DM
That was
begging me to
actually-
slap
was
the shit out of
actually
Flacco right now.
Who was that?
A nigga said,
Flacco
man,
for
slap Flacco. Slap that nigga, please, for me.
Who that?
I don't
Come on
know.
now, bro.
Somebody-
Nigga, do it.
It's a
I know you
troll.
see this. Niggas is demanding
It's
me
a
to slap
troll.
the
Which
shit
one?
out of
Oh,
Flacco.
trolling Flacco.
No, bro, he just had, yeah.
I look real good today.
Wait.
That was the last. That was a
probably his
banger.
last hit.
That was a banger.
And how long
Gates got
long
a-
ago was
a
that?
core
Oh, he
fan
talking about
base,
OT?
though, bro.
I was
You
talking
don't
about
really
OT
hear
right now.
his songs no more.
Yeah.
Huh? How long ago was that? That was like 4 years ago.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, but again, though, like the Keisha Cole shit, like made Billboard. It was a very viral song. It was,
Did it make
That made.
Billboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it really?
Okay. I was,
yeah.
I was today years
then if
old.
that was a
I
hit,
thought that was
then-
like a skit.
If it made
Like-
Billboard,
well, like it did. Well, like
props
no,
for that.
No, but like it didn't do like
How is it gonna? How is it?
100,
How is it gonna?
yeah,
how
top
is it gonna-
40, top. You know,
Well, how's it gonna hit Billboard if it's on a beat from another song?
Get it cleared. You get it
I'm
cleared.
not sure.
Keisha Cole cleared that.
Bro, Fantasia cleared when I see
It's-
you by Julio Fulio.
Yeah, that's like more likely.
it's still up right now though.
Crazy.
But that's
Nah,
more
but
likely.
you never know who
That's more
OT
likely.
know that Keisha do.
That's true. That's true.
You feel me?
I think
the
we're-
nigga. He from a Long Beach hood. She from the Bay. I'm sure that wasn't a hard connection to they
Well,
She needs some money.
yeah,
Don't
they
you get
both
some
in
money
California. You feel me?
From,
Man.
man, money from that. She probably got paid.
Man, bro, here, Josh, like number 4. Yo, Grand Wizard chat niggas DMs with Drake gets leaked. Lush, we might need your expert opinion on this. So just
All
watch
right,
it real
brother.
quick.
Because I was about to look up some sales figures.
Okay, let me know.
You got to turn the whoopty wop on.
No. It's no sound. You just gotta like read.
You gotta make it
Can you go to the
bigger.
beginning again, please. My bad, bro.
That shit too small. You
Yeah,
gotta make it
Josh,
bigger.
just make it on the full screen.
Pause.
Just make it on the full
Yeah, right here.
Nah, I said it's too small. You gotta make it bigger.
screen.
I was like, pause. nigga.
Pause again.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yeah, so Drake is responding back to a fan page. Oh yeah, when they was trying to cancel him for going live with a girl with weird allegations, he said that should not go and work. The bitch weird, not me, bro. Drake talk like a real nigga. Keep going. Yeah.
Niggas is gay. Screenshot shit like this is posting this shit gay.
No,
And
so
I ain't
he
even
got
a Drake
hacked.
fan. Oh, okay.
Rock ran with
Yeah,
it.
pause real quick.
That's gay.
Yeah, right. So he arrest. Okay, so like he's responding back to Kendrick Lamar just dropping his song. I feel like the song was, I forgot the song name. Or the song that they are showing that like he dropped. Probably, I don't know, like a Euphoria.
That looks like the video for
Like not like us,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So Drake was like, yeah, I watched it. So it looks like Drake. But okay, now this is where I get suspicious. Like, is Grand Wizard like chat nigga like industry plant? Because I thought he was just like a organic like fan page that we all like, fell in love with, but he now got connections to Drake. It's like, okay.
I mean, yeah, he close to Act.
Yeah, of course.
Ran with the chat niggas real close
Yeah,
to Act.
but Act ain't but Drake ain't talking to Act this consistently like this.
Maybe, hey man, maybe Act a little jealous.
Who are those
about this one
accounts?
then.
Right? No, so like he's just sending Drake like, you know, like
No, they're like deactivating accounts
Yeah.
of people and shit.
oh, wait.
Grand Wizard be glazing Drake too, just like
Can
Act
you,
sometimes.
Josh? Can you like back up
Makes
like
sense.
5 seconds?
Makes sense. Shout out to
I
Act, though.
see him just talk about like Samson. Get pause real quick. So, oh shit. So like he's talking about he's talking about Sam Sneak got fucking watched. Oh,
Who was Sam Sneak?
that's like Rick Ross like official DJ. Okay, gotcha. So like he's dissing Rick Ross team. Okay, yeah, Josh. Yeah, sorry. Just keep going.
You got proper rinse thumb. He's a bucket thumb. So yeah, Drake is a
Okay, so Drake said that he
supposedly-
still has no idea like what like the Ozempic and the shirt and the luggage that was quote unquote found was. And he's showing Drake that Kendrick Lamar is the Twitter account that keeps posting bad shit about him. So then Drake says that shit is insane. I just landed. Wait, pause. Like rewind a little bit, like 5 seconds. Pause real quick. So Drake says, so Grand Wizard told Drake the irony it gets exposed on his birthday. Karma is a baddie. Wait, who is he talking about here? Josh, can we rewind again like 5 seconds?
Buka Buka.
I wonder how they'll report on. Okay, another 5 seconds. Okay, yeah. Now let's keep playing. Pause. Okay, keep going. Pause. Oh, okay. They trying to say this a white flag, and he says that shit is insane. So saying that he ain't waved the white flag. Keep going. Oh, that shit is insane. Okay, so like they're talking about like some other shit. Okay.
This is lame. Yeah. What the fuck are we even doing right now, bro? This is like unwatchable content. Like,
Oh no, here is the content that like
Josh, I'm about
everybody
to
was
get
mad
up
about
outta
right
here,
here.
Josh. Is that good?
Yeah, so apparently like Patrick Mahomes like brother like tried to press him,
all right, Cliff.
and Drake says, "Oh, you out there? Damn, man. All right, peace out, man. A word? Oh man, right?
Let us know if you
Alright,
want
man.
Cliff to come back. We need more Cliff World.
Yeah, so Drake apparently says, I won't cap Jackson Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' brother, pressed me like he was NBA Ben 10 about my Patrick Mahomes bar. I'd never been pressed by a 6'5" gay nigga.
Yeah, that fool is a huge lame fool. Jackson Mahomes.
He's
is
6'6" though, so.
super lame, dog.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, I guess like this is just proving that Drake is a real nigga and Drake was not concerned with the Kendrick
I
stuff.
have no clue what we're looking at, frankly.
You were reading that, right?
No, I am, but I don't get. Josh, can you maybe contextualize this? Do you get what's going on here?
It was a big deal, bro. Like everybody like posted about
NBA
this.
boy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is he saying that he got hacked, or
No, Grand Wizard, yeah,
Okay.
and they exposed like
and that's
chat
how it all
between
came out?
Grand Wizard and Drake. That apparently was a big deal because bro, like this.
So he's making fun of. So Drake's talking shit in there, and it got exposed. He said NBA. Youngboy's gay.
No.
He said.
No,
Didn't
he's
say
calling
NBA
like Jackson
young
Mahomes
boy.
NBA.
Oh, okay,
Are
yeah.
you okay, Lush?
No. I'm
This
just like,
nigga's talking
Boy,
about
It's
Jack
Lush-
Mahomes.
Lush right now zooted,
bro.
man.
I'm not.
He's talking
I'm
about
actually-
Jack Mahomes.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, he's talking about Jack Mahomes. He said he got pressed by Jack
NB
Mahomes.
gay young boy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
he
it says
said
that.
NB gay boy.
Like he
It says
against
NB gay young
the-
boy, but
He
no,
said
yeah, I
NB
get
young
it.
boy.
Yeah,
He's
I get it
talking
now.
about the big
Okay,
gay.
yeah.
Bro, why did Drake feel discomfortable talking to Grand Wizard chatting like?
Because niggas be rich and they don't really be having friends to really like vent
Yeah.
they shit to that they
Because
don't know.
gay boy,
know
man, fuck
what
that
I'm
gay
saying?
nigga is crazy. From like come from Drake with brand deals, it's like nigga, you don't want to be talking like this to no like random meme page.
Is the craziest part, or people have a bigger problem with that, or the fact that he was getting people's accounts deleted?
Who?
Drake, like, isn't
Yeah,
that's like is that the greater?
Because one
offense?
of like the scandals was because Grand Wizard was sending Drake like accounts that was like lying on him and posting shit that wasn't true.
It seems like
So Drake
pretty.
responded back.
It seems a bit petty for Drake to do, but at the same time,
You
like,
lie about me being a pedophile, nigga. We got to work.
I get it. Yeah, like I get it. At the same time, like, you know, like if you wanna unleash the digital arsenal, do it how you can. I also think that Drake's pretty fucking smart and he knows who he's talking to, so I don't think he really said anything. He
Well,
cared
obviously
about.
not that smart,
Well, I
right?
mean, but that was outside of Grand Wizard's hands. Clearly, the nigga got hacked.
Yeah,
if,
fact.
if he really got hacked.
Yeah, right. Because he did post on his backup, yo, I got hacked right now. Don't listen to nothing that's been posted. So he posted that on his backup.
Like, really, like, who gives a fuck if Jackson Mahomes is mad at you anyway? I guess, like,
Fuck that
saying gay is
Mahomes not gangster? Jackson Mahomes not gangster?
I don't give a fuck if he is. That nigga gay.
Oh, wait, Josh, can we go to like the Benzino clip? Go to, wait, yeah. So Benzino crashes out.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to have a hip hop
When you
conversation.
look, man, that's not hip hop.
I'm
You
trying
don't
to-
sit here and talk about what the fuck I fumbled or what the fuck something happened, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I
What the
can't-
fuck have you fumbled?
I've
Beat a
fucking,
dick.
I've given you nothing but
motherfuckers,
praise for being the fucking for having the source and I want to talk about the,
No, man, listen, bro. See, I seen it coming. You wanted to do this. You felt you didn't do it last time, but you wanted to be like,
know
'cause-
what?
because all these other crackers out there be like, he fucked the source up.
can we
He
stop?
fucked the source up. Nah, eat a
Stop,
dick.
stop for a second.
You know what
Stop
I'm
for a
saying?
second. Stop for a second.
Get the fuck out of here,
I
man.
don't. This isn't what I want, dude. I don't.
Fuck all you did this.
No, man.
You come up with- no, man, what? Don't try to like if this.
I'm trying to have a
So Benzino got mad because dude said he fumbled the source.
Yeah, I was going to say, what immediately happened right before then?
Because
He did.
they were talking about the source and dude said, oh yeah, like how do you feel about fumbling the source? And Benzino did this.
I think there's probably a better way to ask that
say,
question.
yeah,
that's
much
like,
better.
if that's
How
literally
you
the
feel about
wording.
fumbling the fortune? You know this nigga a old sensitive ass.
Well,
nigga.
I'm sure that's not the
But-
word like he used, but like he just asked about Bob Benzino like fumbling the source.
Well, but he didn't, like, you could be like, this is the Lush One feedback sandwich, you know what I mean? Oh, you created an amazing legacy, like the source.
Well, he just said, bro, I just.
But he doesn't need to
said
say
that, I
you
told
fumbled
that,
to be
though.
like, when it started to dwindle in sales and become
we
less
gotta
of a
see
cornerstone.
How he actually
Yeah.
propositioned the question to be able to really get a full context for it.
This seemed like some clickbait to promote
Yeah.
this little interview.
We gotta really see how.
No, because he
actually
just
did
said
that
though.
matters.
I said you were great. I said you was a legend. I said right. Again, he just said that.
But
right?
you don't have to say like
He
fumble
did, but
because
still,
I don't
how
think.
he asked the question matters. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah. And
Nah,
I wouldn't say.
wait.
I wouldn't say he fumbled the source.
I don't.
I wouldn't
feel-
phrase
okay,
it
why
like
not,
that.
Lush? Why you
Because
from the source?
I'd say that the source was a slow deterioration that happened during a period of time when hip hop and media in general was transitioning from print media to the
they
internet.
didn't want to transition to the internet.
Yeah,
They
that
didn't
was
do
a big
fast
part of it.
enough.
And like I would say the biggest mistake that Benzino did was take away credibility from their biggest leg to stand on, which was being the
Them mics.
gatekeepers with their mics.
Them
When he
mics.
gave the fucking
Once you start
his
giving the
project,
wrong people
the Hangman
mics.
3 and all that, 4.5 mics undeservedly, gave Eminem 2.5 mics undeservedly and spitefully, and then went on the whole hate campaign against Eminem, which ultimately led to his personal downfall. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't necessarily say that he fumbled the source. The source is the most important hip hop media publication in history, hands down, and will forever remain so.
No, but they're saying, bro, you was in a position at the source to where, bro, if you would have,
Yeah, he fucked shit up,
Right.
But they were already on their way.
he could have been DJ Vlad,
potentially, yes.
and he
But-
chose not to be DJ Vlad.
And look,
that's fumbling, right?
okay, and look at this. So, would you say hip hop DX is as relevant as it once was?
I don't feel like it was ever as relevant as The Source.
No, you're right, but I'm saying like Hip Hop DX was relevant for.
Sure.
And would you
It's
say
still relevant? Like they have
they're still relevant?
Like
Not really.
No, but you know who is relevant?
they have a podcast with Head,
Bro.
Jeremy Height,
Yeah,
and
they
I ain't gonna shit
and
on
Elliot
nothing.
Wilson.
Yeah, no.
Dude.
I'm not shitting
Shout
on
out
it.
to
Yeah,
Head.
that's dope. You feel me? But
I fuck with it.
and that's dope that they're like they're still an institution. They're still alive.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that they're irrelevant.
They're thriving.
But wouldn't you say that they were more relevant 5-6 years ago, 7
Yeah.
years ago? People were looking to hip
Well,
hop.
everybody
DX.
was though, right?
Yeah,
No, but people were
definitely
looking
used
to
go
hip hop
look-
DX
I
as the
did.
number one. Okay,
I
fuck
used to
it.
go put in Hip Hop DX to go find shit out.
Even
Let-
like the IG news page
World
is
Star
more
then.
relevant though.
Let's use World Star as an example then. You
Sure.
feel me? I'm just saying like
Yeah.
you can't say that they fumbled. They just wound up, going down. And guess
But
who's
how World Star
and
fumbled,
guess
though?
who's still No, I'm not saying
You said you can't.
I can't
say.
you can't say they fumbled.
Yeah,
Just
because
like
right now they have like
just-
30 million followers, and on
They're not as
Instagram.
relevant as they
But
used to
they're
be,
not
bro.
as relevant
They're
as
just as
they
relevant
No,
used to
they're
be.
not,
No,
fool.
How?
They used to
No,
be
they're not.
important in
Nobody
the
yells out World Star.
Yeah,
no more.
World Star was like
Nobody,
important in the
nigga, and I'm
culture.
gonna tell you exactly how. I lived in a household with a nigga who used to scroll up and down World Star every day.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, your dad.
Every day I would wake
Probably
up.
your
and a nigga
ass
would
too,
be- I
right?
didn't because
No?
I was too young. I didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
I was on YouTube. and
That's
shit.
how long World Star has been irrelevant.
Yeah, bro. I was
Almighty
like
Suspect
13.
is too young
But
Yeah.
to even
people do
remember
the
it.
same thing now,
No, they don't.
and on their Instagram, but not on
Yeah,
their
they
website.
do on Instagram. Exactly.
And they're the leader in hip hop
no,
news
they're
right now.
not. We never, bro. They're not the leader.
No,
We're
Josh.
There's
more.
not a
Josh,
hip hop news page
don't
with.
nobody
with
go
We're
to
more
30 million
important
World
than hip
Star.
hop to hip hop news than
Nobody
they are.
goes to World Star for hip hop.
Nobody,
news
dog.
these days.
Nobody.
No.
0% of
No.
all people.
Niggas used to live on World Star to see bullshit and fights. They didn't even really go to World Star for hip hop. They'll go to World Star for music videos here and there. But for the most
Yeah,
part,
followers.
There's not a hip hop page with 45.9 million views, Lush.
Bro, nobody. First of all,
Sorry. Followers, Lush.
World Stars had bots from day one. By the way, hell of them. From day
you can't go
one.
off
I dealt
Instagram
with it,
followers,
bro.
Nigga.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know for a fact nobody.
They had bots on their own
Chat.
website.
Even on
Pull up
Twitter,
a poll.
bro.
Let's make a poll.
RPQ. Fucking World Star has not
Let's
been
make a
relevant
poll.
since Q's
No.
been gone.
No, I'm
RPQ.
saying no. Wait though.
First of all, second of all,
Let's make a
I'm
poll.
saying
make a poll.
hey,
Is
make a
World
poll.
Star
Hey,
relevant?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, no.
No, Lush. Wait though. But I'm saying time has changed to where, bro, people don't even go to hip hop DNs like that no more. But
Exactly. But you know,
the Instagram page is the new website, and
No,
their
they're
Instagram
not.
page is
their
thriving.
new Instagram page is
Just
garbage.
thriving, dumb. It is garbage.
But no one even goes on their
Nobody
Instagram,
goes
bro.
there.
45 million people do.
No, they don't.
No,
That's
they
fucking
don't.
bots,
Go
bro.
to the likes.
No, they
And-
don't,
and go to
brother.
the comments, gang. Don't nobody be on
And
there.
then on top of that, dude, look, you know who is thriving? Justin Hunt. Justin Hunt was at Hip Hop DX. They were fucking thriving. The homegirl Kyle
Wait, pause.
Eustace.
You think Company Man is thriving more than World Star right now?
I think Company Man is more
familiar with
Company Man is more important to the culture than World Star by 1,000,000 times. And the culture right
Hey,
now
listen.
is gonna look to Company Man and Curtis
Hey,
King
listen.
and dudes like that way more
Bro,
than they
World
are
Star's
fucking.
So not relevant.
Oh,
my
let's try to
dad
aggravate.
said.
Okay, let's try to aggravate me. Okay, so
What
listen.
do you mean? How am I trying to aggravate you,
Me-
dog?
me
You guys
and
don't. You don't fuck with Curtis or what?
Me and a Company Man follow each other. That's my guy. I've never listened to Curtis King. I don't know who that is like that, right? I mean, I've seen him do like the Twitter troll shit, but I've never listened to him. So again, like
Oh no, there's something there. There's
No.
there's for sure something there.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Let me fix my
He's
tone.
doing that-
Wait, okay, sorry. Let me fix my tone because
That's bad.
right? No, again, no.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Let me fix my
Fuck
tone
outta
because
here.
that may come across as condescending. No, I've honestly never seen a Curtis King video. So
Okay.
I can't tell you if he's relevant or not.
Fair
I'm
enough.
just saying,
No, but my
in the grand scheme of conversation, he's not really like relevant or prevalent in the conversations that took place. Meaning, bro, I don't really see like No Jumper or World Star on a daily basis sourcing Curtis King or the Company
No,
Man.
the reason why I brought up the Company Man is because you know he used to work at Hip Hop DX. He was like a very high position at
Sure.
DX and was their main content creator for years.
Hey, listen, we
That's why I
follow
brought
each
him
other.
up.
I
So-
have love
no,
for
no,
Company
so-
Man,
so-
so I'm not dissing him.
No,
I just
and
didn't know that. What again? I'm just saying that right now he's not more relevant than World Star in the culture.
but he's more relevant than Hip Hop DX, damn near.
How?
I mean, I would say that more
No, he's not, bro. DJ Head, Jeremy Height, and Elliot Wilson has a podcast.
with the
on
exception of that.
Hip-Hop DX.
Look,
with the
I'm not
exception
shitting
of
on
that.
nothing Head do.
Yeah,
Nothing,
but-
because shout out to Head.
Yeah,
Hip
shouts
Hop
to
DX
Head.
is not what it used to be, and neither is World Star. these pages are dying. That's like saying media takeout is what it used to be.
Exactly.
It's not. They're still around.
Hot new hip hop.
Somebody might care, yeah, but nigga, it's not what they used to be, bro. It's
And
just
look,
not.
obviously, Elliot Wilson is a
People are more
hip-hop,
into you
media
and
legend.
shit like what you do than they are than them, bro.
That's my point.
You're the new version
That's
of what
my
that
point.
is. They don't give
Times
a
has
fuck
changed
about
for real,
that.
though.
Yes.
Yeah, times have
Yes.
changed, and now you're what that used to be.
You
They
are
don't
way
give a
more
fuck
important
about
than
that
all
shit.
those.
They
Not
go
the World
watch
Star yet.
you.
Yes, you are, bro.
Bro,
World Star is
I'm
irrelevant.
going to
I'm more
watch
important than
Flacco's
World Star.
opinion with this
Yeah.
is bad way
Yeah.
before I'm going to World Star Hip Hop to get any information
Wait.
about anything.
Yes.
You watch?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
What are
man,
you talking
yes.
about, nigga? Hold on.
Hey, facts, man.
I'm finna show you.
Yeah,
man.
hey, I'll be real though, bro. Bro, Paige right now is cracking because of this like lawsuit. Well, sorry, like.
So you're glad your friends in
I'm
jail?
not glad. I would trade all the views I'm getting for Bricc. You feel me?
I agree.
Okay, yeah. Listen, he actually watched.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, he watched.
Some more. I watch your shit, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we
yeah,
bro,
okay.
motherfuckers
I'm watching your
Okay,
shit way before
okay.
I'm ever.
Josh, can I see your phone, Josh?
Going to World Star, bro. And I'm not a nigga who just gonna lie.
Go to my
Like, yeah, I'll
YouTube,
be
Josh.
watching. No, bro. I be watching.
I'm trying to see like what you watch. Okay, wait.
Here, you're
Did
on
you
my. You're on my
watch
history
the
right
full
here.
video of the Big U shit?
You're-
The first one I dropped.
Bro.
My girl's watching YouTube right now, but you can see it.
Okay.
You're
I
on my
watch this
history.
one.
Okay.
I watch that one.
Hey,
that
bro,
one,
bro,
that one.
he's tapped in.
I
You on
watch
my
your
history
shit,
right
bro.
there. Right
I
there.
watch
Yo, you watched the full video too of
Yeah.
the full. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
My
bro.
girl watching hella
I got
stupid
this
fucking
one, this one.
drum and bass videos right now.
Bro,
I
bro,
watch your shit,
bro.
bro.
Hey, man,
And that's
okay,
months
facts.
ago. I watch your
Look,
shit, bro.
I look.
Another one, this one. I watch your shit.
I watch hella your shit too.
This
Bro,
one, this
bro,
one.
he stepped in.
This one.
Yeah.
I watch your shit.
Hey, how many World
This
Star
one.
videos you watch though?
None.
This one.
None.
Wait, oh, wait,
Every
oh,
few
wait, oh, yeah,
videos,
the
I'm
tour girl.
watching, bro.
Wait, Lush.
I
me
don't
watch your
watch
shit
no
too,
World
bro.
Star.
No, Lush.
Nothing.
No, Lush though.
Shit is different.
Yeah, watch all your
We
shit.
watch your shit.
Watch all your shit.
You
All
have
of
to
it.
watch those.
You get what I'm saying? Josh over there too. Look. Josh over there too, nigga.
Okay.
We're not watching no
All right.
hip hop DX. We're
All right,
not
cool.
going to none of that. Shit has changed. Now, 10 years ago, this discussion would be very different.
Yeah,
'Cause I
DX
used
was
to wake up and go to hip hop new DX to find out
exactly
shit and get new music.
and that's when Justin Hunt and Kyle
Yeah.
Eustace and they had a
Hey,
crazy
listen though.
staff. Like,
Hey, hey, Sussman.
what's the homegirl's name? Sparkling. Their whole
Yeah.
staff was crazy at that
Yeah,
point.
bro, I'm not no weirdo.
I go lie though. I don't know how long this case is gonna last, man. But this case is gonna make some YouTubers, not me, but some YouTubers very wealthy.
including you.
Hell no, no, man.
Yeah.
Not, bro, look, now listen.
You got 1 million views in a day.
Hey, nigga.
That's ridiculous, bro.
You got 1
I
million
gotta
views
step
in a
my
day.
game up. No
Hey,
fucking
nigga, feel me?
cap.
Hey, every month. Hey, feel me? Hey,
That
feel me?
shit is crazy. I gotta step my fucking game up.
Hey, right, feel me?
Right?
Right?
I'm gonna be eating.
Off the YouTube, you
For
feel
real,
me?
for real.
Oh man. Oh, wait, Lush.
Yeah.
And who's your first round draft pick? Cause y'all need a new gang member now to hop in on
Yeah.
the Tuesday
Don't
show.
got a big game and just throw Sussy in. He ready.
You feel, yeah, man. Right. So like, who's your first round draft pick? Who do you want? And then like we can hear Josh's view. Probably Munchy B. Josh gonna
a
pick.
gang member.
It's
Is crazy.
here's the
Pick what should
thing.
be.
Here's the thing. Like, it's really difficult
Yeah.
to replace Bricc. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
And that's
Yeah, I don't
why
think
I
anybody
wouldn't
can
do it.
necessarily
Even if I'm asked to
replace
do
him.
it, I wouldn't do it. Right?
No,
Why? Because
well,
to hop in with those dynamics to me would just be too difficult.
it's just because Bricc is like such a wild card because he's not just a gangbanger. He's like, he knows so much about music and has like firsthand industry perspective. Plus, he's funny and charismatic and knows about fashion and drugs. So it's like, all right, there's not that many people. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Who?
I mean, suspects. You feel me? Like,
So Lush, who?
who?
Lush. We asking you for your opinion of who's your first round draft
I
pick,
feel
and you
defeated.
gave us a full soliloquy
I feel
without
defeated.
answering the question.
I don't have an answer because here.
Oh my
Nobody
God,
can replace
man.
him, but somebody's gonna have to be up there and step up. But I don't think somebody can be like,
You
yeah,
need
this
a
about to
three,
be the
bro.
new nigga that can
I
replace
know.
Bricc. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wait.
I hate this,
Wait,
bro.
pause.
Devastating.
Wait, pause. How Lush had all the opinion when they was asking you who to replace AD with, but somehow you don't have no opinion to replace Bricc.
Oh my god.
That's a good point.
See, politicking, man.
No, but
that's crazy,
He
man.
work with Bricc every day, not AD.
Yeah,
And
like
he worked with AD every
And
day.
shout out to AD.
You know what? You know what? Like,
You was chatting up a storm in that
I
group
would say
chat.
that me and Bricc developed more of a genuine friendship. We're around each other for a lot longer.
Then the man who gave you the job?
No, but I do.
That's
Like
crazy.
AD and I were cool. And
Right,
and
Josh? Right? Like,
he didn't give me the job, but no.
But
yeah.
wait.
But he did.
but
it was
according to AD,
no.
and you tell me if it's true that they ain't want you on, and he said, nah.
Yes, that is true.
So
that is true.
If they ain't want you on to begin with, you probably wouldn't have ever gotten
that's
the job.
very
So
true.
then he gave you the job.
And I'll always give AD his credit for that.
So he gave you the job then.
No.
This is like
No.
Lush, they said,
No.
nigga, bro, we're not gonna have nigga on. No, don't bring Lush on.
No.
And AD
No,
said,
no,
nah,
no,
bring
no,
him
no.
on.
was eager and consistent with being around to be able to be in shows when other people were not here. He wanted to be at that spot, and he worked hard for it.
That's true as well. That's true. I did.
I was
work
here
hard
during
for it.
those days,
no,
bro.
No, check
and
it
people,
out.
And people used to talk shit about how eager Lush was to do various shit.
No, but check game. But check.
He was on everything, and a lot
But-
of niggas was mad.
Hating. Check
Not
game.
hating. I wouldn't say hating.
I wouldn't say you were hating, but Fools was hating. You feel me? Definitely was hating. T-Rail was hating.
One of the loudest niggas who left and be on YouTube every day. He was hating like a motherfucker.
T-Rail was hating. He was super tough, vocally, publicly, on podcasts.
Well, because he was mad
Especially, no, here's what fucking happened, bro. Here's exactly what happened. If we're going to rehash this, all right? Fucking, I had done 3 interviews for God Tier. I was getting ready to leave. They're about to film the No Jumper show. I see AD, Adam, and Yuri sitting down. I walk up to say, what's up?
Don't invite him.
Listen, this is what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going on the show.
Yeah.
I walked up to say, what's up? I dapped them up. AD's all, why don't you have Lush on the show? And they're like, Adam's like, nah, house phone's about to be here. And he's like, tell Yuri to bounce. Happy, like he said something like, no, fuck that. Get a chair. Hey, whoever, Kelvin, get a chair. Like set up a mic for Lush.
Yeah.
That's what AD did.
So
And
he
guess
got you the job
So,
then.
you know what got me the job?
What?
When I went on the podcast, everybody fucking thought I was fire. And go back to that episode, all the comments were,
And they wouldn't have
this
thought you
guy's
were fired
amazing.
if
This
you
dude's
weren't
great.
invited.
Exactly, but they wouldn't have. But if I was Wack, I wouldn't have got the job.
But they-
I got the job because I'm fire.
See, this
Period.
is why, bro.
That's
I
it.
gotta say,
And I did the same thing too when T-Rail tried to claim that he got me the job up here, and I was like, no, nigga, Laura did. Because I did the interview, nigga, and
Laura
was like-
thought you were dope,
Laura was
right?
Like, he's funny. We need to bring him back on.
But also
And
the
then
fans
you
were
feel me? I don't
demanding
fuck
it
with
too.
fat
The
boys.
fans were demanding it. That's
it.
why you
To
got
be
Because I
brought
got
up.
up
though,
there
'cause-
with the interview
Yeah.
that I did with these 2 niggas, and then
Yeah.
they liked me.
When
If
the
I would have
facts-
just did the
yeah.
interview and they didn't fuck with me, nigga,
Well,
they would
to
have
be
never
fair
called
though,
me.
right?
When you said
Listen,
Lil Wayne and
So,
Young Thug were
facts.
gay, they were
I said
sold.
Lil Wayne was
Yeah.
Give
gay.
credit
Yeah.
though, because we can't be.
Sold.
Listen, because I can't tell a lie. To be fair though, T-Rail did come in the office for at least like 2 weeks,
Hating.
saying yo, like y'all bring sus, right? So he was like campaigning for you, but y'all did have your issues at some point to where it's kind of like
Nah, even before that, I
Yeah.
felt like it was more Laura. Josh, yes. or no? What
okay,
you
yeah.
think?
Josh.
I think, see.
Okay.
There
yeah.
you go.
Laura, nigga.
Yeah.
Laura was the one who said,
Yeah, in fact,
she didn't even know who I was. She was
Yeah,
like, I
facts.
don't know who he is, but he needs
No.
to be on here.
Start with Flacco and Gina.
yeah,
And
yeah, because sorry, right? Okay, sorry, right? Again,
it was Flacco and T-Rail.
it could have been Laura,
It was
but like
Flacco and
me
T-Rail.
and
did an
Laura ain't talk at
interview-
that time. You feel me?
I did an interview to
Yeah.
respond to Nate Dogg's son.
Yeah.
And then but first I had to hunt niggas down for like a month or 2 to even be able to get that motherfucker.
Yeah, who?
T-Rail didn't give a fuck, nigga. I had to hunt niggas down to even get that shit. Really,
Yeah,
I had to hit house phone.
yeah,
I had to
yeah,
hit
they was
house
ducking you.
phone,
Through you,
hit
the guy
house
that was
phone.
managing you,
Yeah,
right?
I hit house phone. No, I hit house on myself on Instagram. I hit him because I seen niggas posting. I'm like, man, I need to get up there and get my response. So I hit house phone, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna send you Wooty Whoop number. I think it was T-Rail or one of them. So boom, I get up there, nigga, then I do the interview, and then Laura tells T-Rail.
Okay.
Laura tells T-Rail, y'all
That
need
was
to
the
have him
behind the
back.
scenes
And
happen.
he showed me the text message of Laura telling him we need to have him up there. So that's how I know.
Gotcha. Yeah, right. Because again, Laura probably like dealt with like T-Rail and like kind of like influenced him to then like come and like tell me.
Well, it's
and
like
Gina, yeah.
Flacco, when you started working at No Jumper, you made a big impact really quick. You hit the ground running.
No.
You feel me? Yeah, you did, bro. You had like
Yes.
My goal was to always like play the backseat.
Okay, that well then you
way bigger than
well
mine.
you failed in that goal because you were not in
Yeah.
the back seat. You were in the fucking driver's seat very quickly, stirring shit up, and you did really good, and you made a name for yourself, and it pissed a lot of people off, bro. And how dare anybody get mad at you working hard and get your position? How dare anybody get mad at me working hard and getting my position? So many people try to throw
But
salt.
They're not mad though. Like this just ain't bro. Like give us some credit.
Nah, some niggas was mad.
No, fools were fucking mad, bro.
Oh, were?
Yeah.
Damn, okay, shit.
Fools were
Niggas
fucking
was
mad,
treating
bro.
me weird as a motherfucker when I was getting up here because a lot of other niggas thought that they was gonna get that Monday seat, and a lot of niggas was treating me weird.
Oh yeah, because we did do like 5 different auditions, right?
And what about and then what about when
Because we auditioned AD and Pun for Pun to do it, but then I think like the episode that Pun came, it was with the whole like 16 shot and shit. So then like just like the dynamics and shit was off. So
they tried to gatekeep me till I came back as recently as that's a nay for me, church. You feel me?
well, that's not gatekeeping though. Like
What?
he's just saying nah.
That's
but he's
a little.
saying no.
He guess what? If he had a gate, he
Yeah.
would have kept me on the other side of it.
Why
That's
though? He said-
gatekeeping, bro.
Again,
He
from a,
didn't have the jug because
Nah, but
Adam
from-
fucked with me more than him.
Nah, but from
That's
his
what happened,
perspective,
bro.
though, no, wait, though, but from his perspective though, it was more so like, bro, I was making like $200,000 a year when AD and everybody was here, and he felt like you were the one who like single-handedly hurt his pockets because once like the fan base kind of like split up, then Sharp, you feel me, like his shit was took a dive.
But also, it's my fault that he
According to
took a
him.
dive.
Well, to
none
be
of that
honest
makes
though,
any
it
sense.
was your fault because like.
Fuck no.
At that time, again, we lost like 20,000 subscribers. The fan base was hitting, disliking, boycotting it. So I mean, it was your fault,
wasn't-
like
I'm
directly
glad-
by
I'm
nigga.
It wasn't
glad-
necessarily his fault, but
Yeah.
he might have been the catalyst
Yeah.
that was used to get on.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're talking about this.
Right,
because
because
it
he
gives me
said
an
that his
excuse-
views fell off because of you.
Well, it gives me an excuse to do this.
Yeah.
All right. That Discord server, right?
Yes.
Now, isn't there entire shows now centered around Discord servers, right? With
No.
fans conversing? There's not?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, I'm
There's
watching
not?
these niggas.
Yeah, you're a fucking.
Well,
he do
what
that?
show is
Ace Boy, the Ace
Oh,
Boy
okay,
pun
okay.
don't have a show.
Oh,
where-
okay.
Where
sure,
Discord
No, sure.
calls. That's not the whole.
Sure.
It's literally from.
I wasn't thinking about that. Like, yeah, like
You don't call into the show regularly.
No, I'm saying that wasn't in like on my mind when you
Okay,
said like
so
Discord shows.
the people tried to paint it like Lush was pillow talking with fans.
You was kind of pillow talking. Though.
No, I was in the same Discord server that AD was in. The same fucking Discord server that AD was an active user in. There's no Jumper employees in that fucking in that Discord server.
Sure.
There's less than 15 people. They were all no Jumper
There's a
mods.
line Lush between
That dude
being
bring
in a
different
server
That's a bro. It's
and
completely
telling the
different.
people, "Hey, bro, I don't want to fire AD." You don't
That's
think there's a
not really
line?
talking behind the nigga back if I can open this shit and I can go read the messages myself.
Bro,
No, he was
bro.
on a voice call and telling the fans, "Yo, hey, bro,
That is different.
I don't want to fire you."
That is
No,
different.
no, listen.
Like, that's kinda crazy, Lush.
That's not it, but that's not what happened though.
But okay,
That's not what happened. And it really
but
don't
you joined
matter.
the voice call, right?
It's in yeah, I did.
Okay, so
but
then
this is the
what happened
same
during the
voice
voice
call that we were all in and out of, including
Who's
AD.
all?
Including AD was a
No, but
AD
that night
used
was
to talk
AD
to-
there that night.
He wasn't there that day.
No,
He wasn't there that day. He was
Lush-
talking to Guilty that day.
Lush,
But-
you being ignorant and
You
on
lied to
purpose.
me.
I'm
You
saying
lied to me, Lush. I don't know. I
when
don't
you
know.
called in, was AD on the call
No,
when you told the
no.
fans that Adam wants to fire AD?
No, but that's not even what AD was fucking mad about. AD wasn't even tripping about that. AD was mad that
You told him same 5 jokes.
right, which
Come
is
on.
something that. So in retrospect, we know that those guys already wanted to leave. They already wanted
I
an
don't think
excuse
so.
to leave. Yes, they fucking did.
They wanted to leave?
Now- yes, they fucking did.
Wait,
They
pause.
already had the whole thing in motion,
But
and
who
this was
wanna
a
leave-
perfect,
wait.
moment
Wait.
to do it.
Lush,
there had already been
Lush.
tension for months. House Phone and them had already dipped. To
Lush.
fucking put it on me
Lush.
is not only irresponsible, it's
Lush.
fucking wrong.
Who wanna leave a platform where
Adam
you
don't
get
even put that shit
300,000
on me.
views per episode?
Adam don't even put that shit on me anymore.
He did. That's why he got-
No, he did at the time, but in
Yeah.
retrospect, he don't. So the fact that fucking Sharp tries to make that false equivalent, and that's why he was gatekeeping.
You can be mad though,
and
right?
The whole I'm not mad. I'm not
lost
mad because
money.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, he lost money though.
But he didn't even mention that though.
Okay.
He said the reason why was because I'm the heart and soul of No Jumper Church, and I'm trying to protect the integrity. You feel me? That's what he fucking said.
And that's what he meant low key, right? Like, yo, again, and he has said on multiple podcasts in his show that things were cracking, and when everybody left, he lost a lot of money, and he pretty much put the blame on you. Again, I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying
I must have a lot of power, bro. I must really dictate the energy around things around here like that. I didn't know I was that much of a joint, bro. I thought I was just like the old head that knew a little bit about a hip hop that could tell a funny joke once every few weeks.
The better question is this: if that don't happen, how much longer do you think that AD and T-Rail stays?
Would have stayed? I think they would have been gone in 6 months max. 1 year max.
Nah, bro.
6 months. You think less? You say 1 month.
What?
Josh says 1 month.
Dude, if you didn't see everything already cracking at that point, you're fucking blind.
Yeah, I'm being generous for my 6 months to a year.
Those guys were getting 300,000 views per episode. Why would they leave that? For what?
Bro, you're...
Strike
come on.
while the kettle hot.
You know why, bro.
Strike while the kettle's hot.
But if you can have your own platform, like, for example, me and them, right? And still eat hair, then why would... Again,
I would just suggest you watch any of the fucking 1,700 interviews that we all did about the shit when it happened. There's a lot of issues before that, bro. It was already the fact that was just
okay,
like
so
literally
there were issues that I don't know about because again,
oh my god,
as a content creator, I'm thinking, hey, bro, I'm here doing like 50, 60, 70,000 and on my live stream. Plus, I got the No Jumper shit where I'm doing 300K per Instagram. No Jumper, again, the No Jumper shit, it keeps my fame. My own channel brings in my money. I got the best of both worlds. I don't see as a content creator why anybody will willingly give that up unless you're saying, yo, there was actual deep issues in your little group chats that y'all was in that I was not a part of.
I wasn't part of those either.
Right?
Yeah, there were issues.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. So like what issues?
Fools were
because
arguing.
we weren't there, but like me and John was
Fools were
not there.
constantly arguing and bickering. Like even by the time we did that live show, people told me because I didn't know because I was like new to the group and this is my 3 months being around everybody. I thought fools were cool. They're already beefing by the time we did the live show. Everyone hated each other, bro.
Okay,
yes.
But them disliking each other is different from them disliking Adam and want to leave.
But I say that's what I meant by everybody didn't like each
so
other.
they ain't like Adam, is what you're saying.
It's not as simple as they ain't like
so
Adam.
Ain't like them or what?
No, it's not that simple. It was like okay, those fools were fucking doing their own pods, getting their own motion based off of being affiliated with No Jumper, and then
that's
giving
the goal,
all their great.
right?
But they're giving. But what are you doing right now? You're over here giving No Jumper great content
because I'm smart, nigga. Stay for the fame, but I make money here. Like
right. But those guys, they give all the good content to their own pods and didn't even want to talk about shit when they would come to No Jumper anymore.
So you're saying Adam was upset at them for that?
Adam wasn't feeling that. They weren't feeling certain things for Adam. You have to ask him what it was. You feel me? Like,
and you knew this by being in those group chats.
And they've talked about this publicly several times. This is not secrets, bro. Like,
I'm in my own world, man. It's hard for me to really like film focus and watch it. Y'all watch.
We saw House Phone leave. We saw Blasey and them all leave afterwards.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have left because of House Phone. I mean,
clearly not.
It was.
But and people were saying, why didn't they? You feel me? You're like, there's so many, bro.
Okay, well, hey, I'll go back in time and watch the Reddit again. You feel me?
Yeah, use the Wayback Machine.
No, because I just always thought it was because of that moment with you. Because I'm thinking, as a content creator, you already built an established platform. You're on an established platform. You got the best of both worlds. At this point, bro, like just ride a gravy train to 1 million subscribers and build, right?
But if it was going so well,
you didn't think it was over the racist shit?
Hell,
there you go. Man, that's a part of it too.
No,
their fools were unhappy, but I mean, they tried to say it was.
Yeah. Well, and then we all knew though, like weeks before it happened, and
they tried to say it was,
and they wanted to be a part of it.
And we were given like right, like or like who to invite up.
I got a question for you, Flacco, and this is very fucking simple.
What's up?
If there weren't any problems, why was Adam trying to kick AD off the show?
Because he thought the Tuesday show needed a different dynamic.
So wouldn't you think that that's a pretty serious problem when the flagship show on the
no.
He hosted his own show.
Okay, but I'm saying though, for
You
Adam,
can like somebody and think, bro, I like you, but I'm doing a podcast with you.
Look, but he's
I mean, that's
saying
different.
as
Yeah.
far as in AD shoes, not Adam.
correct.
He's
Oh,
saying as
AD
far
probably
as AD shoes.
no, but
Correct.
okay, no, but if AD had a problem, then he would have wanted to leave, not Adam saying let's leave, like go.
Already getting ready.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
whole point, bro. This was it was a smoke screen, and
Yeah.
and the fiasco that arose when I was sitting in that fucking chair right over
Okay.
there, and Adam was sitting right where I'm sitting right now. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
You lied to me, Lush.
yeah.
That was a perfect like light to the fuse that exploded for them
Okay,
to fucking take off. That was a fake excuse though.
okay, okay. Well,
In retrospect.
hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to everybody involved, man. Hey, listen.
Should we read super chats?
Maybe it's because
Yeah, we
I just have a different philosophy on, you know.
I know you
It's
do.
like ignorantly dumb when you
Right?
see on camera.
Right, because listen, because bro, I wouldn't leave if I'm, if I got my YouTube shit cracking and I'm here as well. The best of both worlds, you feel me?
There's a lot of it just wasn't fun anymore, I guess.
What, bro? I was having a blast like during that era.
They weren't. Fools weren't having fun.
Okay, man. Here,
I'm
let's go to like super chats, man. Okay, so we passed that.
Yeah, we already read that.
Wack try to say he warned Big U. Yeah, I'm not reading that. No jumper should not allow gangbangers to discuss criminal activities on his platform. Wack 100B and y'all allow it. Free Bricc, baby. Hey, man. The mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, ain't shit, bro. Okay, shout out to the mayor. Mom called the lawyer. I'm trying to go to trial. Boy is trying to low-key say get evidence. No alpha male is gonna bring bro someone.
Big bro, someone untuck that tuck, Flacco.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
Rope Gang 2017 and now. Shout out to Rope Gang. I'm kind of like mad or surprised that y'all sort of let that shit go, bro. Like y'all don't really push the Rope Gang shit like acting the chat niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Why do Lush have that big beefy cloud chaser leeching on him? A so-called manager following him. What?
Okay.
Who is he? Is he
Lush hit me up for the interview. Jeremy Romance. Shouts to you. He also said shout out to Josh.
Who is going to subbing for Bricc on the Tuesday show? We need a hoodologist yelling free Buka baby from Southside Phoenix.
That's right.
You see, yeah, bro. Lush, duck the question.
Buka.
Okay, where are we starting at?
Right here.
I hope all you jailhouse punks are keeping it
If
extra
Bricc
tight for
snitch and
Bricc.
come back on content, will we really care? Oh my, yes,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Listen,
We
I
care.
wouldn't care that Bricc told, but I'll care about the content. The content gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll still Bricc. If I know Bricc would never tell, so it doesn't matter.
I'm a cash out before I crash out. All my whips came white and black. Yeah, I'm a cash down. You dig?
That's right.
Go down.
You rapping and shit.
I'm a precious hell if the feds watching.
Been saying it for a long time, but Lush still looks like Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester, fuck your bitch, homie. That's right, King Miles 88. Appreciate you.
So Dylan Lerner says Adam didn't like how AD was safe takes for his own.
That's I
streams
literally said that.
and not
Yeah.
give his full energy to the show anymore.
100%.
Flacco. Wait, you think people?
I literally said exactly
It's really
what this guy said.
wait. Here.
Thank you, Dylan. Learning
Lush.
with your
Lush.
Canadian money, we'll accept it.
No. Lush, look. Do you feel though like folks are really like mid conversation thinking, yo, I have something like bro, amazing to say, but I'm not gonna say it right now.
No.
Like that's not how things work, bro. Like right?
No.
I'm gonna
But-
save it for my stream.
No. But if you talk about something 3 times and
Yeah.
before it's the 4th time you talk about it, you might not be as enthusiastic.
No, but he's not saving his takes for his pod. He's just talking about it on his pod first.
There is a clear look. If you watched the last few months of the No Jumper show with AD on it, he
Yeah.
was checked out.
Okay.
I would say he checked out fully when House Phone left. That was like the end.
Okay.
But even before that, there were times when it was me, Adam, and AD, and it was like torture. Like we'd have to like be trying to like pull words out of him. He just wasn't speaking. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if it was
Because you and Adam do like dominate the conversation though.
Yeah, but AD is not like a conversational punk. He speaks a lot. You feel me? He's like, and on top of that, him and I had pretty good chemistry. We did a lot of pods when it was just us, or I'd go on their shit, whatever, and we never had issues. Same with AD and Adam. But it's like, look, it takes a while to develop that chemistry, and for whatever reason, he didn't seem like he was that into it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, but hey, listen, bro. Like I always thank AD for me getting a job, because when I came for my first 2 days, the fans was not fucking with me, and that was like my audition. The third day was when I did AD stream, and that's when they started fucking with me. So
no, that's dope. And like I said earlier,
he's responsible for me kind of having a second shot.
Shout out AD.
Shout out AD. And if it wasn't for AD, like I said,
you wouldn't have a job.
I wouldn't have, potentially. No, I don't. Potentially might not have a job.
No,
because if it wasn't for him,
right, Josh?
pushing that day, I don't know. Is it? You think that's not true? Y'all were gonna fuck with me, Josh? I don't think y'all ever were gonna like invite me on that show.
Yeah.
In fact, that show is about to get canceled.
Which one?
God tier.
No, Tuesday show.
No, God tier.
Wasn't fucking with God tier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn,
God
okay.
tier was definitely not good.
We were about to get canceled.
And at the times that we look at, but when
You saved yourself and said, fuck that shit.
man,
Well, Diz went to Lebanon.
well, when you look back at the views of God tier, though, I
They
mean,
weren't that
compared
bad.
to now, they weren't that bad.
They weren't that bad at
No,
all.
but at that moment, compared to everything else,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
because like
That's true.
You're
the
right.
Wednesday show was doing
Everything
like
is lower
300.
now, but like compared to
Yeah,
Even
but,
like-
but God tier like
It's 'cause
was
it was real
looking pretty
niche.
good compared to
Very
like
niche.
the Glasses podcast and shit like that. Like
Oh yeah, that was.
It was real
which was
niche.
odd too, because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
all
we've had
have like
some
1
worse
million
ones.
plus on TikTok, but they're
yeah, but what they did here just wasn't translated.
to be
no,
honest,
it wasn't translated into like the fans. But if they did that on their own shit, like bro, like
these fans is real finicky.
yeah, and to be honest, go back and
if their audience would love it.
I
And to
stand.
be honest, Flacco, you have like revisionist history because even after like 3 episodes, the fans were not fucking
No,
No,
yeah,
no,
they hated
that's
you
not-
for a
They
while,
hated you
but
for a month.
yeah,
No, that's not true.
but you played into it though. Yeah,
No, I came back.
no, you just the fans didn't start liking you until you tried to fight me.
No, that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you
That's-
got called out on the Monday show and then you came in here and called Lush out, I think that's when.
That's literally the turning point. So I started your career.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, if AD started my career, yeah, big bro.
No.
I'm big bro. I'm big bro. Not Lovejoy.
It was
Yeah,
after. No, listen.
You for now refer to me as
It
big
was
bro.
after AD stream.
I'll accept big homie.
No, listen. No,
Yeah,
here.
Unky.
No.
That's like a little too dope fiendish. He can't call me Unky.
No,
He
right,
can't
no.
call me that.
No, because listen. 'cause
You
I know.
you can call me that.
Right?
He can't call me that.
It was after AD stream. I think I came back on so the Tuesday shit I filled in for AD. Wednesday and he was here. I did like his stream afterwards. The fans was fucking with me. I came back Thursday and did like a little like slight brief thing, and that's when they was like, "Oh shit," but I'm
Yeah,
like,
but you were still like
no,
low on the totem pole until you called out Big Uno for that one-on-one.
Nah, man.
And I sterned it down, devastating my big
feel
homie
like-
C-Mac.
nah. Listen,
You
yo,
feel me? My
I
big bro.
feel like I've always been high on a totem pole, right? Because of this.
Hell no.
You-
That is nothing.
Delulu.
No,
He's
no, look,
Delulu.
No. Look, here, for example, right?
Delulu.
Right. No, look.
Delulu.
No, look. How I dissect it, right? I feel like people, and like, which is like again one of my powers, right?
Oh, whoa.
It's like
I'm ready for this.
I can see like the Reddit and negativity, blah blah, and don't give a fuck because I understand that this shit is wavering, right? But some people will see that, and yo, oh my god, bro, change, and that's where I feel like during like that era was a lot of that, which was, like even bro, like the higher ups, everybody was like panicking when it comes to like the Reddit, and I'm like, bro, like. Fans will be fans, bro.
No,
Like,
but
yeah.
there is truth to that because look, and we've talked
about
about
the
this.
panicking, it made like y'all panic too, right? Like
No,
feel me? Yeah.
there is truth to that
Yeah,
though because
yeah, like-
look, when the mass exodus of 2023 occurred
Yeah.
and everybody was gone, I remember talking to you on the phone and I was like, "Damn, you guys are fucked." Da, 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 da. And you're like, "I don't know, Lush. I think we're gonna be fine within a few months.
Yeah.
This is no
I
jumper."
said, bro, 6 months,
Da, da, da.
bro. People won't give a fuck about this shit, man.
And you were right. You were right. And,
And that-
motherfuckers
yeah.
were kind of panicking
Yo.
at that time. Yeah.
Yo,
And full-
listen, right? Yo, I remember in like that office, like Josh gonna ask me, "Yo, are you depressed, man? Are you?" I said, bro, what the nigga? Bro, listen, yeah.
He's being like
No,
that's
sure.
HR. You feel
no,
me? Like
no, sure is good, but why would I be depressed over this
Because
YouTube shit?
like
I mean, 'cause nigga, the
70% of
whole world
hosts
was on
left
your
and we
ass.
had to lay off half our staff. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, like the 3 people left. Yeah. It was like you two and fucking and Adam.
I mean, that's
Literally.
I mean, well, that's amazing, right? Like,
Literally, it was just us.
what is that a bad thing that we now get more, more?
No.
Us three
More
is one of the
opportunities?
We the only people left, and for a minute it was just me and you. We was the only people
Yeah.
left from before
Hey.
when everybody got.
Oh,
We are the only people
Right.
left in this room.
Facts.
And then after everybody left, bruh, these niggas ordered fried chicken and cookies. Or our first like news episode back.
And I start getting.
And I said, damn, yo, they becoming hot, like
Hey.
hospitable here, man. Bro, they love it. Yeah. Oh,
You
no, he
ordered
knows.
food? You've
Yeah.
ordered food multiple times.
Yeah, but for Flacco?
I don't
No,
know.
our first news back,
I remember that.
Joe had a cater, and I say, yo, they becoming hospitable up here now, man. Feel me?
I don't know if
A
that was
cater.
Josh though. That could have been me.
No, that wasn't you.
You catered a few times with the
Because
pasta
we
thing
said,
and all that. Yeah.
said, oh shit, oh man, they out here doing it big up here now, right? Yeah, so we were shocked because it felt like, okay, they're not trying to like just raise the morale, but I always felt the morale was raised because nobody truly gave a fuck, right? The people,
I just-
again, like
I
maybe,
think when Big Lush Uno
Yeah.
came back is really what set No Jumper off. You feel me? With that 200K banger of a live stream, 5-hour live stream, came back, put up another 100K on y'all show the following week, and then fucking
wait,
you feel me?
and
Once-
you owe
once-
me for that because I was the one who was pressing and pushing for you. Again, even on
You're right, big bro. I owe you.
right,
You're right.
Josh, am I lying? Was I not? Yo, hey, bro, we need
No,
Lush
you
back.
weren't. You
right?
did. You did.
A nigga said,
Yeah.
nah, bro, let's probably come. Bro, Dejan was like saying, no, nigga, why you pushing for him?
Yeah, of course, because he knew.
So, so
because
come
Dejan
on.
wanted to be the only person who was a hip hop nerd. When actually, Suspect know more about hip hop than Dejan.
Hey,
You feel me?
man.
For keeping it a stack. You feel me?
Why
Like,
don't we wrap it up?
Yeah, man, folks,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, comment, man. Stay away from the federal Ricos, man. All right, I
free
hope
Bricc,
y'all-
baby, free loose cannon, free
Free them
everybody.
niggas, man.
Yeah, man.
Free them niggas,
No Jumper
man.
News tomorrow, 12 o'clock.